Alright, good evening everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Hello Mel, good evening. But yeah, it is time for FGO summer event. And going back to summer 3. We're going back to Luluhawa, basically Hawaii. Oh boy. I actually have no idea what's like the premise for the event, but yeah. So I did my usual ritual because I couldn't resist of doing a 10 pull around 3 in the morning. And I really did sap away all my luck from the Kita-san banner in Umumusume, huh? So I ended up getting Berserker Artoria caster like when I did 2 10 pulls. I'm like oh, because I wanted to see if I could just luck sack a summer Suzuka, because like out of like the trio of raid ups there, like she's the one that I'm like the most interested in, because I just really like Suzuka's like design overall. Still on cooldown. Eventually my good luck will get off a cooldown and we'll have a good pull for once in Umumusume, right? Right? But anyways, yeah. Let me go bring up the game real quick. There we go. Alright, been a hot minute since we did some FGO, since the tower event and everything. And yeah. RB is really tempted to do one more like YOLO 10 pull to see if I can luck stack Summer Suzuka here. I managed to get a second copy of Summer Chloe, but yeah, the thing is, it's just like, I don't know. Like, given the pulls that I have at the moment, I'm just like, I really shouldn't push my luck any further than I already have, so I'm just like, Summer Suzuka, please. But more importantly, need to save for Summer Barghest, so depending on how things go, like, whenever, I mean, it'll take a little while for the part 2 banner to come up and everything. But, yeah. So, it's summertime. What was it? I went ahead and, you know, basically started or not like farm the event, but I just did the prologue so that like I get the title card for the YouTube waiting room on, well, YouTube. So, we're gonna go back and we'll go look through the prologue and the first section. So, where's the story materials here?
イベントね。お祭りよね。いいこと考えた。すべてのイベントを夏祭りにしちゃおう。そうしちゃおう。はい、決めた。
Adorable. But alright. Let's just get to reading right away. Also, I forget what this title is a reference to. Does Master Dream of Luluhawa? I believe that was... Isn't there an anime that has a similarly named title? Because that has to be the reference. I can't remember. But alright, let's go. What is this? Those are characters, alright. Hear me? You hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Kirby? If you can hear this, then you must awaken. Tropical islands, a vacation, making dojin. Wait a second. A festival of heroic spirits, partying in swimsuits. It's more than a little concerning when you lay all that frivolity out, but this is bigger than any mere party. The child of prophecy, who tends to forget her duty, the three terrifying calamities, the Earth Legend too epic to even comprehend. Yes, unprecedented turmoil is headed your way, ready or not. You're the only one who can contain this situation. Now awaken. Awaken. Awake. Just wake up already! It being summer doesn't mean you get to hit the snooze button all day long. Thank you, Lady A, I'm assuming. Oh, Master, you're still in bed even after I came to wake you up? You really are a sleepyhead, aren't you? Okay, go for it, Foe. Show the new technique Mash taught you. Enthusiastic nod. Solar plexus shot, Foe? I wasn't even sleeping. Morning, Master. Just because it's summer break doesn't mean you can sleep in all day. Oh yeah, watch me. Come on, you need to wash your face, have some breakfast, and get to the computer room. The festival's already started, so you should hurry up and get your work done so you can enjoy it. What are you doing here, Chloe? What, are you still groggy or something? Well, I guess I can't blame you. Reality's a tough pill to swallow sometimes. Okay, big sister, I know it might be painful, but try to remember what happened in the command room yesterday. Also, wait, I need to go move something in my room real quick. Hold on. Let me be right back 1 second. Okay. So wait, everyone gathered in the cafeteria? It's finally time for our summer vacation, Senpai. And this year, we have more servants here for it than ever before. That said, we aren't in any kind of strange place or environment this year, so we don't really have any special plans. But when I get the chance, I'm planning to suggest a small summer camp program to Commander Goro. Huh? None. Don't settle for a sad fallback plan like that. Summer break doesn't come around every day. On which note, I have breaking news. Attention servants with nothing better to do. Attention our master who burns with fiery passion. Cast your minds back to that legendary summer spectacle organized by BB Pele. Goddess of eternal summer, noted abyss entertainer, and renowned pig wrangler. You guessed it. The Servant Summer Festival, affectionately known as Servantfest, returns! And it is once more taking place in Luluhawa, the perfect resort town created by smushing a bunch of Hawaiian islands together. And in a shocking turn of events, BB Pele won't be running it this year. Last time Luluhawa popped up, it was because she messed with the Hawaiian archipelago to create a BB world of unending nightmares. But this time, it's just an ordinary singularity recreating the Luluhawa you all remember. Yes, I've learned my lesson. I won't make trouble for human history anymore, nor will I make any worlds you can't leave until you finish your dojin. You don't even need a plane to get there this time. You can just race shift over at your leisure. So I hope that every participating server can enjoy the liberating summer resort atmosphere. And the dojo market that has something for everyone, no matter your passion. Does that sound like a dream come true? It definitely sounds too good to be true, right? Sorry to say, but this is not a dream. Reality waits for nobody. The festival has already started. I'll spawn a singularity today, but the first official day won't be until tomorrow. Servantfest will be held in Luluhawa over the next 7 days. And the long-awaited dojo market will open on day 7 to cap things off. I've also made some very special arrangements to welcome every clever servant who shows up. So I hope to see you all there, baby. God damn it, baby. So you see that, everyone? That was the face of a mastermind who really knows her stuff. No wonder she's... God damn it, Blackbeard. No wonder she's sus personified. Bad times are coming. No two ways about it. That's for sure, to be specifically. Alright, enough of this formal pirate wear. Time to unleash the power I've been storing up for a whole year. Yeah! Blackbeard alter naked in the house! Come on, Master Mash, what are you waiting for? Hurry up and change. You need to get to Luluhawa as soon as humanly possible if you're gonna have any hope of snagging a good hotel room. Oh my god, dude. Call me Kirby naked. Wait, Mash is just happy about that? I mean, she probably would. What? Can you wear shit for summer vacation? Why would you even ask? Obviously not. That being said, any singularity created by BB is going to be dangerous, so you can certainly go to investigate. I recognize that much as part of Caldea's mission. As for the servant-focused Dojin exhibition you call a Servant Fest, was it? Truthfully, that still sounds like something out of a fever dream, no matter how many times I hear about it. Didn't you accidentally partake in it before? But it would hardly be the only mind-boggling, preposterous thing to happen in human history. So yes, I'm just going to accept that it's a real thing and deal with it, though I absolutely most certainly will not be going myself. Yay, I'm gonna go see everyone right now! Not so fast! I can't let you go on summer vacation just yet. Do you know why? Because you still haven't submitted your reports for the last 6 months! So until you submit every missing investigation report up through last month, don't even think about summer vacation. If you want to go to this Luluhawa place, you'll need to make sure your homework is done first. Is that clear? No! Wait, well, why do we have the trippy ass transition? Come on, let's go, Mash. Not that pathetic excuse for a master reap what she sewed. It'll be a good lesson for her. Man, having a job is rough. The thing you have to do work before you can break from work. Wake me up with summer camp returns. Hey, Astolfo. Yep, rough, really rough. At least it looks that way. I was born on the open sea, so I've only ever known freedom, baby. Well, I guess I'll be going to Luluhawa ahead of you then, Senpai. In the meantime, I'll gather out the rest of the team and wait for you at Jigo's hotel. Sounds good. Just make sure to subdue Blackbeard by whatever means. That's right, today's the second day of summer break, and you've been... I see, you fell back asleep because you were up late last night writing your reports. Working hard is great and all, but you gotta pace yourself, okay? No point in pushing yourself so hard that you burnt out to have fun. Let's see. Yeah, if you work hard, I bet you can finish the reports you got left in two more days. Hey, I know. Since I had Ilya and Miyu go on ahead and so I could take care of our summer prep. Why don't I stay here and help you finish up? It'll get done faster that way. Special translation, you're so nice, Chloe. Hey, Bryce. 4 hours later. Oh, we'll grab a sandwich for the cafeteria. Got it. Then I'll go over these reports you just finished while you're gone. Be warned that I'll be checking them rigorously, not just for accuracy, but for thematic consistency, typos, and spelling errors. Ah. Special translation. I take it back. She's not nice, she's terrifying. In addition to this being a mission event, this event has a second set of mats needed for progression. Ah, God. That sounds totally fine. Woo! I love extra things to farm. Although at the very least, I'm happy that it's mission-based and not daily lock, so we can just get right into it instead of having to wait halfway. Taking a late lunch, are we? I see your hands are still quite full. Hello, Morgan. Wait, it is time locked? Wait, it's both? But the time lock is every other day. Oh, whoa, shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to find a backup plan out of this depending on how quickly we reach a time lock then. Well, fuck me. So each section looks to be massive. Yeah, at least it'll be in big chunks though, so that's nice at least. Cause like the way I see it, maybe if each story, if a handful of the story sections are like meaty in terms of length, then we could just do like whatever story's available, then spend some time farming out whatever I need for certain missions for that day. The first time lock took you a couple hours? So after this reset, will it be the next time lock or the reset after? Will we get more story? Oh, hi Morgan! They'll all be super casual. Sure. Day 3? Okay. No matter. Hard work is important, but take care not to overtax yourself. Go on now, get back to it, and try not to take too long. I'm surprised Morgan's still here. Three days later. Holy shit! This summer vacation is halfway over! So wait, so day 3, then day 5, then 6, but after 6 go back to daily or something like that? Huh. Oh yes, that's the last of your overdue reports, and I see you have no other outstanding duties either. Very good. As promised, I am granting you authorization to race you to this, Luluhawa place. I frankly cannot understand why you're so excited. I've had more than enough unpleasant summer event experiences for one lifetime. But they say youth is the time to experience hardship. Now here, a parting gift from yours truly. Summer wear. Take it. If you're going to Hawaii, you'll need a new Mystic Code for the occasion. Whoa, new Mystic Code, this is great! Consider it your summer bonus. No need to tell her that just showed up in my room at some point. Now I want you to take one of the other servants who stayed behind for personal reasons along to go protect you. Be at the coffins in 15 minutes. I'll make sure they're ready to go in the meantime. Now go get ready. You don't want to keep Kyrie waiting any longer. Yay! Woo! What, are we running backwards? the way, because like obviously they don't have the other camera angle from 180 degrees. It's like I'm just trying to get a change of clothes, baby. What the fuck? Uh-oh, I recognize that evil Doppler effect. I can't believe this is happening. Please, senpai, you gotta comfort me. And now you've added insult to injury.
You just totally froze in shock of my unexpected entrance, didn't you, senpai? Well, I'm serious this time, okay? Trust me when I say these are my usual crocodile tears.
Your usual?
Oops, T.
Okay, what happened?
Servant Fest was stolen from me. I repeat, someone stole my entire singularity and Servant Fest along with it. I've been saving resources for a long time so I could blow the wall I want to recreate the Luluhawa singularity. And someone came along and stole the wall right from under me. More specifically, they stole my right to ratio to the singularity, and my Servant Fest organizer privileges. Can you even imagine what a nightmare this is? What a complete and utter tragedy. All that time and money I poured into setting up the convention center, only to be kicked out of my own singularity. All my dreams of messing with you in every conceivable way killed in the crib.
So you're saying Servant Fest would be unchaotic now?
Don't be ridiculous. Whoever stole this from me is definitely up to no good.
Like you aren't? The number of people who could do something like this to BB can be counted on one hand. Morgan!
I'm obviously not happy about being shut out of my own Luluhawa, but I can understand. I'm sure I would have done the same thing if I were in their shoes. However, I took a look at the future through Shiba just a little while ago, and I saw the singularity becoming seriously bad news if nothing is done about it. If the Chaldea top brass finds out about this, someone will probably want to expel me. And if that happens, humanity will lose its ultra-advanced top-of-the-line health management AI and enter a new metabolic age. And this era will become a black mark on history and spoken of in whispers by the Moon AI people who will come to replace humans for generations to come.
Huh?
The stakes couldn't be higher, senpai. Think of my reputation.
So wait, or Ishtar Gilgamesh but Gilgamesh lacks motive? Yeah, I don't see Gilgamesh like having the reason to pull this off. The ability to? Probably. The motivation? Nah. Ishtar? Well, I mean, she did her whole thing in Summer 2 before, but aside from that, eh.
Please, you have to find the singularity thief and put things right in my stead.
Well, I was planning to go there anyway.
Huh, I can see you're not too concerned about this, but fine. It'll only be a matter of time until trouble finds you anyway. Alright, let me go over your orders. Mission 1. Find the thief who stole Servant Fest and the singularity from your adorable Kohai BB. Needless to say, this mission is your top priority. There's even a holy grail in it for you when you complete it. Mission 2. Resign yourself to attending as a normal con-goer instead of joining a club. You'll never be able to concentrate on finding the thief if you're caught up in making dojin, so you have to forego it this time. And finally, Mission 3. This one may not be your top priority, but it is your most important. Make sure that Servant Fest goes off without a hitch. See, out of the purest of good intentions, which may in retrospect have been ill-advised, I set up the singularity to only disappear when Servant Fest has a grand and successful conclusion. So please make sure that when this Servant Fest ends, there's a big smile on the face of every attendee. Damn, I was hoping to have you comfort me a little longer, but my magic energy is just about to run out. Now that I've lost everything, I'll probably just keep sinking until I've hit void space bottom. I might never even get to talk to you like this again, especially with that ordeal call thing going on.
Holy Grails to suffer from inflation. Guda's making dojin with BB and other Sakura faces. No, we're not making dojins this time. Spoilers. She literally just said it like a minute ago.
Still, senpai, it's you. I have faith you'll come help me recharge. So I'm trusting you to handle things from here. Take care of Luluhawa for me. So that's how things are, apparently. Damn. I hope Illy and Miyu are okay over there. Well, either way, we still need to go and see for ourselves. And we're not supposed to tell the higher-ups about this either, right? In that case, we won't be able to communicate with anyone, which means no advice from Da Vinci or Scion. We'll be out searching for the Singularity and a Servant-Fest thief, all while spending our time in Luluhawa like normal. I guess that makes us detectives then, huh? Do you really think we can pull this off?
It won't be easy.
Sorry for not knocking, but I overheard the whole thing.
Special translation, who are you?
Good thing I stayed behind in Caldera to pick out the perfect swimsuit. My Merlin Magecraft will be perfect for gathering evidence. Eavesdropping, spying, exploiting, tracking, I've got a spell for everything.
Yes. The special magics that Merlin is known for. Explosions. Espionage.
This would be the perfect debut case for the great detective Artoria Caster.
Special translation. We're all doomed. Oh boy. So Artoria Caster Berserker just runs up out of nowhere. Alright.
Special translation. Well, follow out. Huh? Who are you? You look like Artoria, but... I'm Artoria Caster. Nice to meet you, Chloe. The whole story would just take too long and probably be more confusing anyway, so think of me as a new addition to the Artoria roster here. All you really need to know is that I'm not a knight, and I never wielded the sacred sword as King Arthur. I prefer to spend my days away from the din of the palace, staff in hand, searching for new and exciting magecraft. Please, call me Alcus for short. That goes for you too, okay, Kirby? That was pretty much all correct, right?
Alcus? I don't know. What about Allie or something?
Don't you think that's a little too casual? Besides, it leaves the whole caster part out. Anyway, there's no time like the present. We can talk once more. We can talk more once we're there. You erased it from You erased it from the command room, right? Then let's go. Oh boy, I've always wanted to visit the tropics.
But he's getting dragged.
She just grabbed Big Sister by the hand and ran off. Oh well, at least the timing was good. I need to go get changed too.
Harvey is so tempted to do YOLO 10 pull to see if I get Suzuka. Well, it's the Three Stooges here. I feel most reassured having both of you at my side for this mission, Sir Gawain. Sir Tristan. Together, I'm certain there's nothing we can't handle. Really, my only concern, if you could even call it that, is having little to do with both of you around. You're far too modest, Sir Lancelot. We all know that on the battlefield, no one strikes faster or deeper into enemy territory than you. If anyone here will be lacking opportunities for glory in battle, it is I. I suppose I have no choice but to pluck these strings as a bard, rather than an archer. I see both of you are sharp and skillful with your weapons as ever. Oh, wonderful. Perhaps that's because we were a bit free with ourselves in Luluhawa and Las Vegas before. I still remember how our king scolded us last time. When did the Knights of the Round Table become the Knights of the Swimming Pool? This is your first and final warning. Do not disgrace yourselves during summer again. We've been on our best behavior ever since, but now, we finally have a chance to truly redeem ourselves. Whoa, these definitely look like seasoned knights. Who are these guys, Kirby? Seems the Demon Boar clan brought us to the Knights of the Round Table. Whoop, that's enough small talk, men. Master has arrived.
Oh, that lady accompanying her is a spitting image of King Arthur. I had the same reaction, Lancelot, but I'm sure it's just our imagination. Our king entrusted us with massive protection, and she's not the type to change her mind lightly. I'm guessing you must be a relative of hers, young lady. Now where do we begin? Because the actual Round Table Knights, they don't know, I don't think they know shit or got briefed on the whole history on Fey Britain, right? Oh, but where do we begin? Allow us to introduce ourselves. I'm Gawain, and my fellow knights here are Lancelot and Tristan. Whiplash moment in 3, 2, 1. You don't know if even the Artoris were aware? Yeah, not sure. I would think they probably weren't told either. We have been tasked with keeping Master safe on this mission. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Eve, actual Knights of the Round Table. Yeah, something like that, I guess. I'm Artoria Caster, but please call me Alcus. I have basically no connection to King Arthur whatsoever. Tristan. It'd be too much trouble to tell them so no one gets to know. Is something wrong, Sir Tristan? Oh no, not at all. I was just thinking how glad I was to be assigned to this mission. Well, I thought it was like only wait. Well, I thought I was like the only servant still here. Let's go! Morning, peeps. I'm Suzuka Gozen. I'm Totes here to guard master. Lancelot. Oh, wow, that swimsuit is fire! Right? You so get it, master. That stupid fox is all like, what's this? Don't tell me the great Suzuka Gozen still doesn't have a swimsuit spirit origin. Then again, I suppose it must be hard to have your hair sparkling in the water even when it's tied up behind that dowdy hat. Well, of course I have to take that smug bitch down to peg, so I use my divine powers to whip this baby up. I've actually got another outfit that's my main deal, but I've got to kick things off by being the hottest babe at the beach first, right? This summer it's totes about joy more than love, and I'm gonna make this like the best summer ever for you, master. Go on. The very aggressive swimsuit. I like how like she's all tan and then like you have the little like heart here that's like untanned. I really like that. How beautiful! How stunning! I feel as though I am gazing upon the sun itself. Nay, a flower of eternal summer. It is truly a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Lady Suzuka. Indeed, I have never been more grateful for summer than I am in this moment. It's like she stuck a sticker on while tanning. Yeah, that's probably... maybe that's how you try to get a little mark like that when you're trying to tan, but then you want like that little like heart symbol or something like that. You probably like cover it up with something like a sticker. But that's neat. Damn, already laying down the smoothest rap you got? Nice, kinda figured you Knights of the Round Table would be all stiffs. Please don't pay him too much mind. He's just being polite. But just in case, let me remind you that our primary duty is to protect Master, Sir Lancelot. The same goes for you, Sir Tristan. They are stiff, alright. Why are you warding me too? I'm not about to let my fondness for married women lead me astray forever. Forever? Still, her tan is lovely. I would go so far as to say it radiates vitality. Perhaps Isolde could branch out into Isolde of the Tan Hands. Hey master, you sure these guys are knights? You didn't like grab a bunch of Blackbeard pirates by mistake, did you? Dude, okay, I'm liking this little smug expression here. Oh, you have like cute little fang too. Oh. I'm liking this expression. Oh good, you haven't race shifted yet. Sorry it took me longer to change than I thought. I thought long and hard about what would be in demand at Serverfest, and this is the spirit origin I came up with to replace my impish angelic archer. Luggage included. Honestly, that outfit's like looks really cool. Both her and Chloe have great expressions here. Yeah, like I'm loving the expression work so far with like Suzuka and stuff. We'll have to see with Chloe. Although I did see a little bit when I was ascending her, but yeah. Oh wait, whoops. That's right. I've read more comics than you could possibly imagine. Say hello to the newly grown up Chloe von Einsburn, the beautiful and talented editor-in-chief. Wow, Chloe, you look so fashionable. Is Artoria Casta getting a tiny bit jealous of every new like summer waifu or summer character entering the scene? It's like another like good-looking servant or like servant with really good fashion. We didn't compliment her outfit. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Like she really did just come into our room, drag us away, and we didn't have a chance to even get like a word in, huh? And now everyone else is coming in, and then we're just laying it on thick with like, oh man, you look, your outfit look good. Thanks, Master. I love your new summer outfit too. But yeah, I decided to protect, or rather help you out with this mission too. Glad to be working with all of you. Although... Wow, Suzuka, that swimsuit is absolutely banging. I'm so glad I'm not competing with you. Seriously, that tan and pink bikini combo's a feast for the eyes. Ah, you say that, but I bet you haven't shown your fangs in, have you? I wonder what kind of swimsuit you're packing in that suitcase, you little imp you. Man. Huh. Wait, really? Ahem. Are you all finished? Oh no, please, at ease. While I am entrusting all of you with master safety, that doesn't mean this is an official mission. Sound like a handshake? Like, I heard like a bunch of like... I wouldn't really think like a handshake, it felt like several claps or like little slaps of like... Well, like, not like, you know, like, hard slapping, but like, just like some playful... I guess like a playful special handshake of sorts or something like that. I know our field ops team has been fighting almost non-stop, so this should be a well-deserved opportunity to rest and recuperate. There should be no danger of this trip whatsoever, let alone any threats to human history. Isn't that right? Yes, of course. This is just a holiday. No world-ending plots or evil masterminds this time. Though we will be looking for a thief. Whoa, she just lied right to his face. She's got way more guts than I would have guessed. Very good. Alright, your race shift is officially authorized. Totally devoid of any fluff. Go ahead and enjoy this servant fest all you like. Incidentally, if you want to get me a souvenir, I wouldn't say no to a nice ukulele. As for the rest of the staff, I think matching leis would do quite nicely. Just make sure you save the receipts. Alright, and now it's time
Although, just from that little bit already, I'm feeling extremely weak-willed right now. Want to give it one more shot for Summer Suzuka before we wait for Barghest. Although, like, looking at the pulls though, I'm like, Although, like, I gotta wait. How much is this in total? So that's let's round it up to 420. So that's 14, 10 pulls, and then we have 41, 47. So that's like 187 pulls. She seems to be the most common unit on the banner from your own pulls and those of others. You underestimate my luck as a streamer. Well, shit. NP12 Summer Suzuka. Yeah, like goddamn, those are a lot of copies for Suzuka. Yeah, I forgot to check what class Summer Suzuka was. Alright, and there's the 4-star, so... Alright. Let's see. I am liking the look of this. Is another Tauta? Oh my god, how many times? Like, this is like the third Tauta. Wait, which craft essence is that? Increase attack for 3 turns and crit resistance for 3 turns? What the hell is this? Extra Ren? Alright. I shouldn't like pull anymore until Barghest. Do it. I mean the banner part 1 will still stay around when part 2 banner comes out, right? Fall into Despair. I know I'm gonna get cursed in that, like, pulling for a 4-star, I'm probably gonna get NP2 Berserker Caster Artoria. That's how this shit usually goes. Maybe I'll do another tempo at 3 AM, but maybe that's where the luck lies. Drownness is because I would if I could. Now where's Anastasia just popping up saying goddamn hot? Welcome to Luluhawa Airport, guys! It's definitely a lot more contemporary than I was expecting, especially compared to everything I've learned about the tropics. Also, isn't it kind of creepy how there's no one else in this entire giant building? There's a bunch of electronic signs that says Day 5. So, if this is the 5th day of Servant Fest, everyone else must have gone here way ahead of us. That was not actually her. It was just another of Pele's kin using her image. I
bet it was packed that first day. Just leaving the airport could have taken hours. Having to go through customs at a real airport sucks, but we don't need to do that because it's just a fake in a singularity. We probably just ratioed it here first because the singularity is like intentionally copying the first Luluhawa. But hey, that feeling you get when you first arrive at the airport it is pretty sweet, I gotta say. BB Totes knows how to make a trip feel special. I couldn't agree more. While she does tend to cause problems wherever she goes. I suspect the singularity be enough to make up for the past Luluhawa incident and the time she took over a Holy Grail front.
Did you remind her that identity theft is bad? Shine.
I find these bright cheerful seas in the tropics intimidating. As the Knight of the Lake, I personally prefer the calm, still waters of Marseille.
What, Marseille?
But since we are here to guard Master, I will simply have to adapt.
Shine. The boys.
Forgive me for arriving alongside these delightful, if noisy wild chickens, Caster.
How the fuck are they the chickens?
These feathered friends of mine have kindly come along out of concern for me and my poor diving skills. Rest assured that I, Seabird Knight Tristan, am now fully prepared for whatever we may face.
Because it's Hawaii. The Hawaiian chickens, man.
Chime. Judging by the looks on their faces, it seems we may have startled them more than we expected. I think we need to introduce ourselves properly just as we planned. Let's do this, men! Right! Even in the tropics, we never let the sun get to us. We uphold the tenets of chivalry no matter the time or place. We are the knights among knights, the 3 round knight brothers. Skin! Landing sound. Maybe I should say something since we're more or less from the same legend. Is that supposed to be funny? Questionable taste aside, that's quite an entrance. What happened to your king's warnings? You have a point, Master. However, we are still youths at heart, and the more you try to restrain those hearts, the more they swell to the point that is no longer possible.
When did you become brothers?
It's just a figure of speech, strictly speaking. We're a union. Our job is to ensure your peaceful enjoyment of summer, which means keeping the summer peace. That is why we wear these swimsuits. These Knights of the Round Table were sure friendly. Want me to give them a talking to? That's okay. They really are dependable when it counts, usually. Perhaps we did take this a bit too far, Master. We thought this formation was a bit much, so we resolved not to use it. But you knew summer look was so much more stunning than we had imagined that we couldn't help ourselves. Indeed, it was as though my erudite was whispering to me that we needed to look our very best. That's what you're going with? You expect us to buy that? Watch yourself, Kirby. Even in this day and age, Lancelot's still a shameless flirt. Alright, why don't we save the chit-chat for later and head outside? I wanna get some sun already. Agreed. We should also see a great number of servants out on the main street. Perhaps they're even in the middle of some sort of fun event. We can join them after we say hello.
Lancelot doesn't flirt if you're a dude.
Yeah, I can imagine like with how Lancelot was talking to the MC as you know, Gudako and stuff. If you went, I wonder what he would say if you just went as male MC.
Embrace Camelot's Roman heritage.
How bad can it be? Seems normal. Whoa! Man, it's been way too long. The sky is so blue. The sun is so bright, and the sea breeze is fresh and salty. Wow, I can't believe how different this place is from Fairy Britain. You were right, it's so nice here. Oh yeah, this is your first time here, huh, Outcast? Yep, this is Waikiki, the most astonishingly, liberating tourist spot ever. Gods, I love how it feels when you get out, when you get out of the hot sun and into the cool shade. It's the best. Although, I guess you can also feel, too liberated. Look, check them out. What do you mean? What is that? Is the ground rumbling? And I see what looks like a cloud of dust headed towards us from across the street, too. Oh no. It's the rumbling. So they've come. I trust you're all ready to go, everyone. Of course. With numbers like these, I think I'll be better equipped to handle them than you two. Huh, did you truly think I would chicken out and let you have all the glory in our first battle in Luluhawa, Sir Gawain? Perish the thought. Let us handle this, Kirby. Caster? The foul rumbling. As unworthy as our opponents may be, this is still a chance to show what the Knights of the Round Table can do. Here they come! Get back, Outcast! It's like that fucking tornado meme. Here it comes! Why? I can fight too! They're tougher than you think when you're seeing them for your first time. It's better to observe Luluhawa's most famous monster chickens from a distance before you fight them yourself. Monster... chickens? Bakatoria. She doesn't know. Oh, we have to go through with everyone. Wait, I can't change it now, so I bring the girls to the front. Ah, come on, man. So, was this Sky Blue? Hard effectiveness and crit strength. Evade 1 time 3 turns NP gauge. And then... Arts card, gather rate, and NP gauge. Oh, we have 2 NP gauge increases here. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Although I don't think that really beats out the usual swap and everything for farming purposes, but depending on what we might find, having 2 separate NP increases might come in handy. Huh. How foul is the reason for this? We shall see. MCB. Greatly increased damage dealt against the Knights of the Round Table. Woo! Oh boy. It's meant to be a rooster cry, but Liz saying Artoria. Ah. Yeah. Oh my god. Apply a state that sends yourself to the back of the line at the end of the turn. Oh, you can have her, you can replace her? Oh, that's interesting. Huh.
もちろん
オチはどうする？
弾けますか頭上
Look at the chickens. Yeah, they have the, I know they have the ahoge.
そこです南国の夕暮れには味がありま
Although,
す
wait, oh,
例えるなら
huh.
さ
Wait, what did MCB mean? Like monster chicken, what's the B part? But yeah, they also have the ahoge and everything, and they're specifically targeting the Knights of the Round Table. The swap skill is one of the reasons why Summer Chloe is potentially such a good support. Wow, I didn't know chickens were so strong here. I guess Hawaii is a pretty strange place. You could run a team of 2 color supports, her and Oberon. The issue is the cost though. Yeah, I can imagine that will probably get annoying. Team cost hacking sucks, dude. That's not really the strange thing. Were Luluhawa chickens always like that? Kinda thought the boys would do better than that too. I think they're more shocked than any of us. Well, yeah, can you blame them? Those chickens never did that kind of damage before. They've gotta be a new species. Did the Ahoge Cowlick do this? Is that how they seem to have special attacks against the Round Table? Do you think this might be a clue to the thief's identity, Master? BB never said anything about this. If you command it, she packs battery damage and then she just dips out. Yeah, I can see that. You really think so? Maybe they were just some super weird chickens and it was all a coincidence. How this confounds me. I thought I was going to clear my name, only to sully it all the more. Still, our defeat wasn't entirely for nothing. I picked this up after those chickens dropped it. This don't look like BB bucks. Artoria Avalon. That's a more pound bill. Look, it's got Morgan's face on it and everything. What in the world is Fairy Britain currency doing here? Oh, I'm afraid you're mistaken, young lady. That's the Singularity's new paper money. All the money we had before is completely worthless now. Can't even exchange it for the new kind. Everything about the old administration is vilified now. That's why even the chickens changed into a new species. Those chickens that attacked you just now were called monster castor boars. Monster castor boars? They're 3 times as violent, 3 times as hungry, and deal 3 times the special attack damage to Round Table servants as the old Luluhawa chickens. Any of you with Round Table ties ought to watch your back. It's peck or be pecked out there. Even nature is pissed at BB. Hang on, did you say old administration? So there's a new administration running things here now? What about Serverfest, and who are you anyway? That's right, this isn't Luluhawa anymore. Under the Serverfest Nobilization Committee, it has now become known as Hawatoria, aka Mysterious Tropical Island X, where every Artoria-faced heroic servant gets a 20% off blessing. I refuse to utter that name. Okay. So what the hell's happened in like the past half week? Hawatoria? Wait, does that mean you're the Singularity Thief, Artoria? Oh, come on! It can't be that simple! Besides, we don't have nearly enough evidence to be drawing conclusions yet. Did you say thief? Is something going on here? Oh, right, we still haven't told you guys. The truth is, Master, me, and Outcast are all here to investigate Luluhawa. Let's go somewhere where we can talk without more of those MCBs attacking us. Investigate? So, like, you're here to work, not have fun? It's kind of a long story. How careless of me. I'm deeply ashamed. I simply cannot muster my true strength in the face of that flipped-up hair. Still, it seems as though there's more to this place than we thought. Why don't we head to the hotel for now? I'm sure Lady Bash and the others who arrived before we did can fill us in. With her keen eye and sharp mind, I'm certain she'll know what's happening on this island. That must be the front desk. Wait here while I go check us in. Man, it's so quiet for such a fancy hotel. I really thought the lobby would be, I don't know, busier. It was. This place used to be open 24/7, with guests coming and going all the time. After all, this place is also the elevator hall, so all guests would have passed through here. And yet, well, you noticed that too, right, Tristan? That I have. The guests here can be easily counted upon one hand. And we did not pass so much as a single servant on our way here. This is nothing like the endless festival that defined our last trip to Luluhawa. Hawatoria, as beautiful as that name might be, or may be, I sense a large and disturbing plot swirling just beneath the surface. Huh? What are you talking about? Of course I got a reservation. Mia would never forget to make one for me. I love this angry, this exasperated expression is so cute. Be that as it may, I'm afraid we simply don't have your name on the reservations list. I'm sorry, but during the servant fest, we can only admit guests with reservations. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to try your luck elsewhere. What's the problem? Kirby? Oh, I see, so she's with you. Welcome to our hotel. What can I do for you today? Will you be having lunch with us? No, we just, want a room. What, are they all taken or something? No, we do have rooms available, but... Did you only just arrive in Hawatoria, Kirby? I see, that explains why you're leaving yourself so defenseless. The festival still hasn't hit its Day 7 finale. What are you talking about? Oh no, it's nothing. I'm sorry if I frightened you over nothing. What do you mean, Day 7 finale? Chloe when she's not being calm collected? Yeah. Full Karen mode. The festival's moving along. Wait, the festival's moving along toward its 7th day without a hitch. Enjoy it. It's not as though saying anything will make a difference. Besides, maybe there won't be any trouble this time. What are you mumbling about? Shouldn't we be showing these guys to their room? Hiya, Kirby. Too stupid to stay away, huh? Oh, and you brought the 3 dumbasses with you, huh? Well, they ought to be helpful, even if they're just meat shields. I mean, even they wouldn't be dumb enough to get carried away at the beach after Lancer Pops, chewed him out. Huh, that new servant? Hey you, let me get a look at you. Oh no, don't mind me, I'm just your average run-of-the-mill mage. Ah, come on, I won't bite. I was just curious, that's all. I thought I sensed my old man from her, or maybe even something closer, but it might just be my imagination. She doesn't know. Well, anyway, you want to check in, right? Sure thing, here's your keycard. Mordred! What? This is Kirby we're talking about. Besides, Mash already reserved the room for her under Chaldea, right? Ordinarily we really should check with Mash before admitting them, since she made the reservation. No, but she has good instincts. But I suppose we can waive that procedure this time. I know we can trust you. You'll have the corner room on floor 37. It might be a little tight with so many people, but please, enjoy your stay. Huh, I still want to know why I didn't have a reservation under my name, but whatever. Come on, let's go, guys. Mash and John Alter are waiting for us. There's no one here. I just see something scrawled on the wall. Huh, what does it say? I can't read shit. Servant Fest is already dead. Altar will soon rise. Isn't that like a declaration or something? Oh man, Zhang Jue says crap like that in his sleep all the time. No prosperity under heaven here. Everything is already dead. That sounds like a confession to a crime. Does this mean Mash has been kidnapped? What does it say? Wait. The city's ringing an evacuation alarm. I'm sensing a huge magical energy signal outside. Something's definitely not right here. Previous Luluhawa Servant Fest incident that took place on the first day. Toda-sama, you already bit the dust? Wait, crap, I think I'm getting dizzy too. Hey you, what the hell do you think you are? None of your business. Die, foreigner. Ah! Never mind our room for now. We need to get to the street and rescue anyone in need of help if there's a fire or something. Whoa, this is like exactly what happened when Hokusai got killed. I know because I saw it with Kim Myoren. Hey wait, XX is totes in Artoria too. Does that mean she's going nuts again? I swear, what is it with Artorias flying out the handle? Yeah, don't be jerks, Artorias. No, wait, no. This seems different. What? Stickers? Oh no you don't. You're not getting past me. Something's coming out of the fire. Be careful, guys. Judgmental stare. Oh right, I forgot to change my filter to remove the. Whoops. In this quest, up to 3 can be set. Oh, thank God you can actually change them out. Time to put the boys in the back. Excuse me. I'm not sure which ascensions I like. Although you just have like 3rd ascension Artoria just T-posing on everyone. We'll go with this one. You started on the 2nd one years ago. Banui.
Actually, wait, what currencies does this drop for us? Hold on. One singular stack of bronze currency. Oh man. Suzuka's on random though. Those drop shop currency.
まだまだ未熟者ですが頑張ります。カードをあげる特別に応援やだな覚悟だと思った。いいね、へえ、そうなの？適当にやっとくわ。夏が来たりてかぎろい揺れて雨が来たりて命が騒ぐ息吹の御霊八脈怒涛ザバーンデメちゃんブルーファイヤー。
Oh, that's a lot of fire. Oh my gosh, she has her own little like trumpet or horn. If only we had a burn version of Van Gogh. Honestly, yeah. Okay, let's see the NP animation here. She has a trumpet. It's downloading the NP right now. Oh, the music. Oh, she's using that attack. Right. Oh, it's so powerful. It's reducing my frame rate in game. Oh, it's a single target entry. So wait, Third Ascension graduated to a piano. One of her MP lines references it. Oh, huh. Summer Suzuka's NP was so powerful it crashed her emulator. I'm so happy. I could use the screen mirroring for my phone, so I could keep it charged while actually being able to display or keep it charged while streaming FGO. So wait, by MP lines, you mean it references the fight in LB6? Ah. Nowakatsu Korde! Gawain, Tristan, did you notice? Those things that look like spirits we just fought were... Indeed, they were true fairies. Mystics on par with any dragonkin. Singularity or no,
one should not simply find such creatures walking around. Even many servants would struggle against them. So why are there so many of them here? These things might not have names or intellect, but they still got about the same spiritual rank as our guardians. That aside, I guess those Knights of the Round Table really do know their stuff. They fought those things head on and didn't even flinch. Is this one of those, a skilled hawk hides its talent things? Anyway, with us and those guys around, this would be no problem wait, what? Clark, we're gonna clock you Knights up, Clark! Uh-oh. It's the Round Table Killers. That sounds like a shitty-ass horror movie. It's the Round Table Killers. Oh my god. It seems the flames have driven them mad. They mean to reduce everything they see to ash. Knights especially. They're definitely not about to let us escape. So much for summer. Both of you, get back! Under the sun, my strength is without rival, so I'll hold them off. I will hold this line, even if I should be run through with 1,000 strikes. Gawain's dead. Most impressive cutting down all those monsters flying towards us as fast and fierce as arrows. May I have your name, my fair pink-haired lady? Huh? It's me, Chloe. Could you really not tell? Chloe? Really? But you look so different from the business attire you were just wearing. That's because this is my vacation outfit. I was hoping to unveil it under calmer circumstances. But our city comes first. Don't worry about the round table targeting chickens. We'll take care of them. We? Do you mean? Yeah, us. The Tan Girl Tag Team. You guys handle the Flame Spirits and we'll handle these things. The Tan Girl Tag Team. Also, I knew you were hiding something special, Chloe. It's especially sick how you can't get a clear view of what's beneath. It's like such a contrast to the other outfit. You're like a tropical beast ready to pounce. Are you seriously trying to take Master's breath away this time? Don't be silly, Suzuka. It's just a rash guard. There's no deeper meaning behind it. Though I will say I did plan the hell out of the swimsuit. Yeah, damn! I had no idea they made fishnet rash guard to protect you from the sun. Today I learned, I guess. Oh, Glow, one of us, Cluck. Okay, they're confused. You two go for it. Leave it to us, Master. These chickens won't know what hit them. Never underestimate the Tan Girl duo. Actually, hold on a second. What NP was to a single enemy? Ah. Also, I love how this outfit, she basically has like the heckin' Tamama cat like accessories, or just like the cat accessories in general. Those two sure on the same wavelength, yeah. Alright, and this one... more bronze currency. And I'll just stick them in for the... I'll just stick them in for the, what was it? Bond bonus. You think it's a reference to an outfit from the Aprilia OVA? Ah.
トラブル解決も
Again,
編集
just
者
like
の仕
her
事ね
second and third ascension. Oh no.
甘いぞ我がルイ新着いかがでしょう
Wait, how did the completed draft work? Apply a stay that applies when attacking for all allies.
はできてない ?1 ページ
Oh
も
wait, oh, they have to have this first. I'm dumb.
夏を制するのは私ってこと
Reduce... Oh, reduce skill cooldown for a single ally? Oh, neat. Huh.
かしこまりそういうことだしたまには良いかキラってくやるぞ
Bless now Toyama.
遥か遠けき思い立ち今なお残る
Versus nice, stylish, and classy.
ここよゲートオブエーギル私が王道ってわけかしこまり
Wait, pretender? Who can this be? Alright, that was perfect. Did you see that, Master? Hang on, this ain't over yet. Wait, we're getting a full, we're getting like a cinematic for this shit. The big floof. you can see her up there. No, it can't be. Kneel before me, celebrate me, worship me, submit to me. Mortals gathered here, surrender to your god. I am the enshrined deity. I am his proxy. My judgment is totes my hobby. All who fight amongst yourselves, cast your bodies into my flames. Those who compete to reach greater heights, gather wood to feed my flames. Sing my praises, for I am the god of beasts who has come from an ancient faraway land. Oh, whoops, I almost forgot. I almost forgot he's not a beast god anymore. Oh, alright. I am the enshrined deity of flame. That's not what I was expecting. For that matter. Oh, that punishment I put you through, and you weaklings still came back for more, huh? Did you really think you thoroughly dumpster fires could defeat me, the enshrined deity priestess? I really love the Cernano's, like, outfit here. it's so adorable. See the smaller Cernanos on top of Cern? Yeah, they just see it right here. If you did, then your brains must be as smooth as glass heels. Or are you just here because you got off, or because you all got some kind of death wish or something? Then I'll just squash you like the bugs you are. Gotta thoroughly exterminate, thoroughly exterminate the vermin and all that. Now you there, yeah, that's right. The servant and the weakling's still sticking around. Don't you run off of me now, got it? You should be honored. Know why? Cause I, the great, Ketku, Miko, sir, I'm gonna personally turn you into living stickers.
So wait, what were Pretenders weak to again? Weak to foreigners or just straight up berserkers? Well, oh gee. Oh. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Actually, how close is Mordred to... Oh, she's actually kind of close. Mash. I mean, we'll probably get Mash there naturally because the team costs BS. Musashi? Actually, Musashi's kind of like 30k away, so. Alright. And then here, we just go with all that we want. Increase defense against burned enemies. Chance to inflict burn when attacked. Actually, wait. Apply anti-enforcement, disregard, ignore, invincible. Apply special attack, chaotic, divine. Deal extra to threat to humanity. Oh wait, actually wait. Okay, that's redundant. Whoops.
どれほど遠く汚れても私は星を探すのです。さあ幕を開けてアラウンドカリバーン。対厄災大儀式開門。ロンゴミニアドからエクスカリバーに変装。聖剣抜刀。最新よ、我らが罪を許したまえ。やべ、帽子取れんだろ。マッチョー、やったー。いた。みんな頑張ったね。
And off she goes.
ご飯食べに行こうか。
Enshrined deity priest is my ass. Your homage is Babanchi. Huh? How do you know my true identity? Wait. That freaking hick fairy. Then, is that a human with you? So, Miko sir, huh? She's dying of cringe, internal cringe. Well, excuse me for growing up in the sticks. Ah, you're such a killjoy. You just couldn't stand to see people having fun, could you? Huh? You started this. Besides, I'm not doing this because I want to. It's only so the enshrined deity doesn't. Attention everyone enjoying Hawatoria. I'm afraid we have some unfortunate news. Thought she can get away with it without meeting anyone she knows. As a result of the exigent circumstances, Servant Fest has been cancelled this year. In accordance with Servant Fest Normalization Committee regulations, we will now initiate a reset. We are all responsible for the state of affairs. We advise all Servant Fest attendees to reflect on their behavior. And hope you all continue to enjoy Servant Fest. God, like, the hecking fire is corrupting the hecking screen mirroring here, so it's making the text look orange. Reset? What are they talking about? Hell yeah, looks like you're back to square one again. Sucks to be you, and it serves you all right. There won't be any Servant Fest on my watch. If you're gonna run an event like this, make it a fashion show or go home. What, that light, is that Excalibur? What? Oh! Phone going to sleep mode. He's still actively using it, can't be. Too many questions.
日本では梅雨前線が北上
Also,
して
hold on quick.
太平洋高気圧が張り出してきたら
Ah,
梅
here
雨
it
明
is.
けとするのだとか
Time loop? I thought we were done with time looping. It was just supposed to be a regular summer vacation.
ですね。優れたマスターには幸運がついて回るという。
Alright, let me take a tiny little break here. Let me go use the restroom real quick, and oh my god, there's 7 arrows here. But yeah, give me a moment. Gonna be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, let's go continue. No weirdness, just a casual basic summer. Like that, like with the Meg and Granblue. Just the one summer is just like all normal when she did all the preparation to save it. Like, what do you mean there's nothing to save? We're just having fun. Huh? It's so bright. It didn't actually hurt, but I felt like I was being broiled in pure light. Broiled ham, broiled steak, broiled chuck roast. Are you okay, Kirby? What in the world was that beam of light? I'm fine, how about you? Huh? Oh yeah, everything seems fine with me too. I'm impressed you thought to check in with me so quickly. Okay, but now's not the time for that. Where's the others? Everyone, sound off if you can. It looks like it's just Kirby and me here. Well, they're all really strong servants, so I don't think that I wiped them all out, but... Wait, I'm here. I'm in the next room. Oh, forget it. I'll just come out of my regular swimsuit. Hey guys, it was taking me longer to change than I expected. I wanted to match your outfit so I'd seem like I belong in the field ops team, but I guess I missed my chance. You worried about that, Chloe? Gosh, for someone so close to being totally naked, you really are earnest, aren't you? You remind me of Muramasa. Oh, but don't worry about that. That swimsuit looks super great on you too. It's cute and cool all at once, isn't it, Kirby?
Where's my third option?
Really? Well then, maybe I'll stay like this a little longer. Okay, why don't we check out the lobby for now? Especially since it doesn't look like anyone else is here. Yeah, sounds good. I'm curious how we ended up in this room. But if we're lucky, maybe someone will know where we went, and what happened to the city. Oh, everyone's here! See? Nothing went wrong. Another reset. I suppose I should not have let my guard down just because it was still day 5. I even set up a base on the beach along with our mishmash team of Summer Tamamo, Red One Chance, Altera, and Runaway Arc, even though we're always at each other's throats. How about you, Hokusai? How do you do? We had our hands full too. We could tell there was a big old fire bearing down on the main street from up in the mountains. But we couldn't run away anywhere without those damn fire spirits getting in our way. As soon as we got down from Diamond Head, that damn flash kicked in, and here we are. Some swimsuit swordmaster, some summer fairy I turned out to be. I couldn't even get to the fire in time, let alone put it out. Please don't be so hard on yourself, Oe. You're the reason the fire didn't spread into the forest. Yeah, exactly. Even if you'd run the whole way, you never made it to the city in time. I think putting out the fires in the mountain was the best we could have done. I mean, we still managed to protect the tourists in the end. I mean, now more importantly, we need to figure out what we're going to do next. I mean, those fire monsters were too strong even for you two, right, Kyoyo? You? I'm afraid so. I could tell they were grudge spirits similar to my flames of passion. But there was so much noise. I simply couldn't determine what sort of emotion gave rise to them. How about you, Yanguifei? I can't say anything for sure yet either. At first, it seemed like my ladies in waiting, but when I actually touched them, they were nothing alike. They're not monsters or Oni or Western spirits. Seriously, what are they anyway? So neither the beach team nor the mountain team had any luck. Now what are we going to do? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that in a bad way. My convention center team didn't fare much better either. Even though I gathered together servants who were still motivated to keep trying, we failed to capture that infuriating priestess. I feel terrible about it. They would never have failed if I hadn't convinced them to join the team in the first place. Now I wish we just picked a single point in the city and bet it all by concentrating our firepower there. Please don't be so hard on yourself, St. Martha. It's nobody's fault that we failed, least of all yours. The enshrined deity's priestess comes and goes at a moment's notice. There's no telling where she'll be until she's already there. Yeah, the other time she set fire to Blackbeard's whole pikehead fleet at anchor in the harbor. Even though the enshrined deity is huge, it shows up out of nowhere. Just pops right out of the ground. Someone's definitely summoning it. That's why we should focus on trying to defeat the priestess. What is going on with these discussions? Whoa, this pressure from the swimsuit servant veterans is nuts. I'm really glad I went with something more flamboyant for mine. I wonder what they're talking about. That's for sure. Everyone's so gorgeous and gets along with each other so well that it kind of fills me up just watching them. Kirby, Artoria, Chloe. I'm so glad to see you're all okay. Of course they are. They have 3 idiots from the round table with them. They weren't gonna let anything happen to Master, no matter how crazy strong the priestess might be. Hold up, that's the chick who looks like Pops, but isn't. What was her name again? Ah, screw it, I'll just call you Manny. You punks the only ones who came back to your room? Manny? Are you saying I look like a man? Hey, you're the one who... You're Kirby's manager this time, right? Since Mash was taken and all. Mash was taken? Oh, so it's a nickname for manager. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. I can't believe how meek this Mordred is. There's nothing like the night of treachery I read about in the library. Huh? Whatever. Look, none of the round table idiots were in your room, right? Damn it, can't believe this. Maybe the enshrined deity's flames Maybe the enshrined deity's flames reduced them to ash. Or Mikosura's hammer turned them into stickers. She does have her meek side. She does. Either way, guess they went softer than I thought if they bid it on the first run. I'd laugh at their dumbasses if it weren't so sad. It's not just them. Suzuka Gozo is missing too. I see. I'm sorry. I didn't see her either, so she probably isn't anywhere in the hotel. Still, the Knights of the Round Table and Suzuka are all exceptional servants. I'm sure they're probably just restarting at a different location. So, wait, what kind of like a reset premise are we going for here? Man, what is the objective with like whatever the situation is right now? Because like we need to stop Bob and Chi from doing her thing, and then if we're too late, everything resets back to day one, and everyone's trying to figure out how to make it further in these cycles. We need to take her Genesis. Oh no! I had enough of those goddamn Genesis. Oh god, I thought we were done. But if you get stickered, you're done. Yeah, there's no way Suzuka was hurt. She was more fired up for summer than anyone. People have been mentioning resets and restarts for a while now, but we still don't know what they're talking about. Oh right, you all just got to Habatoria, so you still don't know about the island's new administration. Let me give you a quick rundown. Never mind, here's someone who can explain it much better. What do you think you're all doing here? A hotel lobby is still a public space. Servant Normalization Regulation Number 6. Any gathering of servants with more than 30 in attendance must be reported to the committee. Unless you want to be classified as a sect, I suggest you all go your separate ways right now. Hit her. Good. I'm glad to see you're all so reasonable. It wouldn't be very elegant to force you to leave after all. Is that... Sorry for the disturbance, manager. I hate to do this, but it's my job. Oh, are you 3 new guests here? I didn't think we'd be getting any new additions. I see. You must be joining our mission here for the finale on the final day. That's not a problem. I... Yarandu? The head of the executive committee in charge of keeping this event safe and peaceful. Totally unrelated Faye. Okay, I was not expecting the unfamiliar name. I hope you enjoy your time here at the New Servant Fest convention in this Hawatoria singularity. Yarandu? Are you sure you don't mean Naknare? Yes, I'm sure. Is there something strange about my name? I can assure you I'm a Hawatorian spirit of good lineage. You're a wine and dance fairy. You're a wind and dance fairy, right? The kind that dances nude. Alcasta, you do that stuff, right? We gotta make sure. The kind that dances nude, plays bone drums, skins animals. Oh, okay, maybe not that part. And performs other primitive religious rituals deep in the woods. Although, you are dressed pretty fashionably for a member of that clan. What? I've never skinned an animal or done any of that other stuff in my life. You're the only primitive one here. And what's up with that swimsuit anyway? Nagnari's a warrior, not whatever that is. You should be showing off your annoying, perfect, natural figure, not just your skin. Right, it's not like a full-body diving suit. Warrior? Me? What a bizarre accusation to make. I can't say I mind though. But I'm definitely no warrior. I'm a musical spirit just like you are. Now, who might you be? Oh wait, are you human? Did you come from the world outside? We've invited plenty of tourists from other singularities and Fey realms, but I've never seen one come with servants before. Are they your attendants? Your lovers? No, that can't be right. If anything, they must be more like pets. Both are clearly wild animals, so I'm guessing they're your guardian beasts, am I wrong? Actually, they're both great detectives. Yeah, you hear that? We're intellectuals, damn it! the little cunning McClory! Well, either way, there are a lot of troublemakers here during Servant Fest, so fragile creatures like humans should be careful. You seem pretty harmless, so I won't ask about your lineage. Although, I can see from your expression that you know me too. Or rather this Naknari person I supposedly look like. I'm not sure look like quite covers it. You wonder what she would say if we agreed with her? Not sure. I see. I guess it just shows how big this world really is. I can't say about the idea that there's another spirit who looks like me out there though. I mean, what am I supposed to do with that information? It's neither a compliment nor an insult, right? No, I guess not. Although, the way you're reacting only highlights the resemblance even more. Anyway, unless there's something else you want to talk about, I better get going. I have to keep up my patrols to make sure everything with Servant Fest goes smoothly. We want to have an incredible, and incredibly big finale on the 7th day after all. So in the name of the Servant Fest Normalization Committee, any illegal clubs breaking the rules, and any servants doing whatever they feel like with no regard for others, will be purged without exception. Of course, I know I don't need to give any threatening speeches like that to you three, but it is my job, so I thought I'd just cover my bases. Oh, you can read all about this year's Servant Fest rules in that pamphlet. Be sure to give it a look. The rules of the singularity are in the pamphlet? Wait. Operation only on day 1? Isn't this technically day 1? That was one of the nicest pamphlets I read. Every Servant Fest to date has been far too lax. Even free expression needs firm rules to flourish. That is why the Servant Fest Normalization Committee, aka AAA, was created to prevent Servant Fest. Oh, goddammit. To prevent Servant Fest's further degeneration and restore it to its position as a place for healthy cultural expression. Healthy cultural expression? Huh. Rule 1, BB is the devil, and anyone saying nice things about it is to be burned at the stake. I mean, that is a rule I can follow. AAA's rules and regulations are as follows. 1. Fighting with other clubs is prohibited. 2. All created works must conform to committee-approved genres. 3. Use of BB bucks, the root of all evil, is prohibited. 4. Excessively taxing all-night creative sessions and hangouts are prohibited. 5. Staying in Hawatori for any purposes other than club activities, general attendance, or staff duties is prohibited. 6. Gatherings that disturb the island's peace are prohibited, and all barbecues, outdoor concerts, game tournaments, and other such events require approval in advance. What the heck? This is so, like, overly, like, restrictive with all these, like, rules and regulations for how people should be, well, doing anything in Luluhawa. I'm sorry, a Hawatoria. If any of those rules are broken, Servant Fest will be cancelled immediately. And the event schedule will revert to day 1. There will be no exceptions even for the 7th and final day of Servant Fest. AAA encourages all attendees to maintain pure, righteous, and healthy minds as Servant Fest comes to a close. So basically, what this is saying, one committee crime committed and we're back to square one. Yeah, that's pretty much what it boils down to, isn't it? Yep, this year's Servant Fest is strict as all hell. The whole damn island gets upgraded to Hawatoria, making it bigger than ever, but we can enjoy it with the committee clowns running everything like the tight asses they are. We all resisted at first, but then that big flash hit, and the next thing we knew, the island was back to its old self like nothing had happened, and the Servant Fest day count had been reset. It'd be one thing if the rules only counted on the event floor, but for the entire island. Oh gee, I wonder what such individual would have the ability, plus Holy Grail, to be able to reset a whole goddamn island if we're not listening to the rules. Reset? So you're actually repeating the same 7 days over and over? Nah, it's not some weird Fey bullshit like that. The island's condition and the day count get reset, but time's still moving forward. They're just pushing Servant Fest's end date back each time is all. Ah. So, literally the sign indicating the day gets reset, but then, okay. No actual timey-wimey stuff. Well, sorta. Like, it's just reset the environment. Okay, so it's like a simple, straightforward reset. So, Servant Fest has been reset a bunch of times already. Does that mean several weeks have passed here? Yes, that's right. I'd say it's been around 30 days since we arrived. 30?! Let's see, Kirby, you finished your work and racial here on the 5th day of summer vacation. So that would mean roughly 7 days passed in the singularity for every day in Chaldea's standard time. Yeah, it looks that way. The pamphlet says as much too. So the result is a summer break that feels like it'll never end. I think Chaldea's summer vacation was around 20 days, so we could have a lot of resets in our future. Oh god, no. Oh boy. Oh, and it's not like we're trapped here or anything. Anyone can go back to Chaldea whenever they want. Yes, so most of the servants who came here are out enjoying the island on their own terms. The committee's rules may be strict, but you can't argue that they have a point. Now that the island is bigger, we do need a new organization to maintain the peace. Though I do think it takes its job a little too seriously, especially for something BB put together. I see. That explains some things. Kirby, Chloe, can I talk to you for a second in private? Or can I talk to you in private for a second? BB said she wanted us to find out who took over the Singularity and make Servantfest succeeds, or make sure Servantfest succeeds on top of that, right? So how do we square that with this new information? Maybe we should just ask these two who the Singularity's ruler is. Reset. Ah, God, there's the R word. Oh, no, I don't want to hear that. We ain't going back. We're moving forward. Thank you, Bryce. I really wanted to, but I don't think we should. BB also asked us to handle this whole thing while keeping the fact that the Singularity has been taken over a secret, right? So, I know she's always acting like she's some kind of final boss. Oh wait, I know she's always acting like she's some kind of final boss. But she's a really good person at heart, so I don't want to make more trouble for her than we have to. That, and she's the type who will blow herself up. And the whole world along with her if she ever fell back into a corner. I mean... Yeah, we should honor BB's request and keep that to ourselves. Well, in that case, maybe we should ask these two if they've noticed anything suspicious. Okay, let's go with that. Go on, Kirby, you ask them. So hey, has there been anything else suspicious that you noticed? Well, yeah, those ass faces keep showing up to mess with Servantfest. We'd have reached the finale ages ago if not for them. True. The enshrined deity's priestess, that is, the one who was causing the chaos earlier, or who was causing chaos earlier, is certainly a problem. But I'm more worried about them, and when they might explode. If it becomes war with the committee, that will be my biggest concern. So it sounds like there are servants who are against the committee's rule. Yes, during the second finale, there was a club that physically stopped the market from opening. Ever since, they've been working underground to try and bring back the old Servantfest administration. They call themselves the Anti-Servantfest Alliance, and their stated goal is to overthrow Hawatoria. The Rebellion Group. You want me to you want to meet with the Anti-Servantfest Alliance yourselves? I'm sorry, but I can't help you there. We have no idea where their base is located, and I'd guess only fellow Alliance members know that. That being said, you can still try exploring the island's eastern side, Waikiki. Your blonde friend there has never been to this island before, right? You should show her around town while you look for Alliance members. If you're lucky, you may even run into one of the Knights of the Round Table or Suzuka Gozen. What's on your mind, Chloe? You look like you're really worried about something. Wait, really? Was it that obvious? Man, and here I thought I had a killer poker face. No, you weren't showing it on your face. I could just tell because I'm a great detective. Like, your behavior gave you away in ways you didn't realize and stuff. Uh-huh. Gosh, she is so adorable when she's flustered. I see. Then I guess I can't keep this a secret any longer. Outcast, Master, I have to ask you to handle this on your own for a while. There is something I have to do here, and I just picked up a lead on how I can do it. Good old Faye eyes. Well, more like I'm sure Jika will help me once I tell him what it is anyway. I'm sorry to spring this on you out of nowhere. I know I said I was going to be your assistant and everything. But it shouldn't take me long, and I'll let you know as soon as I'm done. Well, why don't we start by taking a look around town? Yes, I know. I heard that gathering information is the most basic part of working a case. So we need to ask around for anything we can learn while we look for our lost companions. There's still a lot we don't know about what's going on here, but the other servants who spent longer should know plenty. So let's go talk to them, peacefully of course, and find the thief who took over the Singularity. Oh, hey, there you are, Master. About time you showed up. Finally get all your homework done? I wanted to help you out, but Commander was very clear about you needing to handle it yourself. Still, this Singularity is just a vacation. There's nothing urgent going on here, and it's not like it's going to end soon. Besides, it feels better to kick back when you know you did all your homework on your own, right? Exactly. No matter how boring, annoying, or difficult the job might be, you should never pawn it off on someone else. Yeah, because like, you know, you'll never learn anything if you just have people do stuff for you. Yeah. The more you slack off, the more it'll eventually come back to bite you. That's why it's best to do what you can when you can. Indeed, it's just like preparing for a battle. You can't let your guard down, no matter who or what you're up against. In war, the first one to cut corners and try to take the easy way out always loses. If you want to beat your foe, you need to beat yourself first. In battle, right? After that, you can hang out all you want. And I see you clearly already knew that, Miter? That's supposed to be French for a master, right? I'm not surprised, as a seasoned master as you are. Now, who might this lovely mademoiselle be? I can see she's every bit the beauty you are, Miter. Is it supposed to be Miter or supposed to be like I don't know shit about French pronunciation. Just like how Guru totally doesn't fight all their battles by themselves. Yeah. If she's here with you, then she must be a heroic spirit of great renown, no? Oh, hi. I'm Otoria Caster. It sure is a lovely day, isn't it? It must especially be good, tanning weather for those of you who prefer to wear your shirts so, wide open. Oh, this girl doesn't look like she's well. Maybe she's a little dehydrated. Robin, Napoleon, would you mind if we went our separate ways for a bit? Here, young lady, why don't you come with me? I know a great terrace cafe nearby where you can get something delicious to drink. You're welcome to join us too, of course, Kirby. The more abishags the better, I always say. Yeah, pretty sure she's not dehydrated. I thought you were here because you finally finished all your work. So you're still not done yet? Doesn't seem like you're talking about club activities either. Making a dojin definitely isn't easy, but you certainly wouldn't call it work. I'm guessing this has something to do with BB then. I thought she was being really quiet. I should have known she was plotting something again. And so David was burned. Oh, I mean, BB is technically involved, but she's also kind of not. Because the job is, really just putting together a bunch of... putting together a brochure on the island. And, since you guys are such notable heroic spirits, I figured we could ask you some questions about it. Ah, I see, then you are involved in a club activity, as well as public service. Once again, he doesn't hit on you if you're a dude. So letting all those reports pile up really taught you a lesson, huh? Decided to get this one done ahead of time, did you? What do you think, my fellow archers? Doesn't that sound like an endeavor worthy of our aid? Of course, King David. Of course, King David. This kind of thing is what all bookmaking starts with, no matter the sort of book. Damn, seriously? Well, and I guess you're right. We do need to tell them what's up for their own good. What? Master, first thing you need to know is that this is Hawatoria, not Luluhawa. You're gonna need to know some things to survive here, and we're gonna show you what they are. Why are you all taking up your weapons? Are we about to fight? No. Oh. Alright. So... drops 3 stacks of... oh, is that it? Wait. Brainy Curry, Emotional Steak, Primal Energy Drink? Huh. Huh. Let me see this. I guess we just have to take this Artoria caster then. I forget, can you give this to... no, just for herself. Can you... no, okay. So... increase MP gauge and charge 2 levels when using MP for a single ally. MP gain for all allies. I'm a mage, I need my sugar. Hey, there's our Archer Weekly. There we go. A complex flavored curry dish that stirs up the writer's thirst for knowledge.
Man, I just want some Japanese curry. Like, between, like, the kinds of curry I've had, like, Japanese curry, Vietnamese curry, like, Indian curries and stuff like that, like, out of all the ones I can recall off the top of my head so far, I think I still just prefer, Japanese curry. And unsurprisingly, no, my family, like, they do not prefer, Japanese curry at all. I can't exactly make sure, or what was it, like, I'm not exactly sure the reason for why they don't prefer it, though, as much. It's always, like, kind of vague reasons as to why they don't, why it's not their preference. Is it, like, you know, like, the thickness of the curry generally, like, the seasoning, or, like, the whatever spices or seasoning or whatever, or just, like, however it is? Is it just simply the taste? I don't know. Damn, you really got us good. But I guess a team with nothing but archers isn't exactly balanced, is it? Okay, Ano's flashbacks. We got 4 archers. I'll say, since lances are so strong against us, we really need a saber to counter them, as well as some caster support. If we need a caster, we could always ask Merlin, who's enjoying himself in his summer outfit, but there's no way David and him would get along. They're so damn alike they'd be stepping on each other's toes all the time. I'm glad we managed to win, but what was all that about? And didn't the normalization committee prohibit fighting anyway? Oh no, the clubs are forbidden from fighting. Individuals can fight all they like. Anyway, check it out. You just picked something up, right? Yeah, it's curry. So we're curry, huh? Yes, this means we needed more brains than brawn to survive out here. Well, we can think about what this means later, when we got more time. All you need to know is that this Servant Fest is special resource, material composed of a core trait of your opponent. That's this Servant Fest's special resource. Okay. Curry being the core trait of our opponent? They say collecting these will help with your creative direction, so you'll probably want to do that. We're gonna be traumatized and sick and tired at the very sight of curry by the end of this event, aren't we? It's like, oh please, no more curry, please. Yep, the more you fight, the more your sensibilities get refined. At least that's how I interpreted it. So you should expect servants involved in serious club activities to challenge you to battles. Some men are made of curry, some are made of steak. Some men are made of primal energy drinks. As for us, we're part of the security staff. Our job is to keep the convention center safe. You seem like you'll need these trait items a lot more than we will, so we thought we'd show you how to acquire them. So what else would you like to know? Since you beat us, we'll answer any questions you have. For instance, my hotel room number— oh no, shut the fuck— you know, we have so many that we'll just lightning round them, okay? David. The Anti-Servant Fest Alliance, huh? Sorry, we have heard about them, but we have no idea where their hideout could be. I'm also sorry we haven't heard anything about MASH, Suzuka Gozen, or the Three Knights of the Round Table. I'm worried about where MASH could be. Wait, MASH could be too. Knowing her, I'm sure she's still fine, but still. As for the biggest threat I can think of here in Hawatoria, I'd have to go with the Enshrined Deity's Priestess. Ketku Mikoser, the wicked forest witch who worships the god hiding in the western woods. She always shows up alongside the deity on the last day of Servant Fest, sets fire to the town, and gets Servant Fest cancelled. We still don't know who she is. All we know for sure is that she's ridiculously strong. Everyone she hits with her hammer becomes a sticker to be added to her collection. Now, there just aren't that many servants trying to stop her out of fear.
Me, of course. Oh wait, me? Of course I'm not going to fight her. I'm a pacifist after all. That's rich coming from a king who's never actually lost a fight. As for me, I'm worried about how there have been so many human tourists around lately. Apparently, it's because of Earthmen... Wait. It's because of the Earthmen race happening on the western side of the island. They say they're living spirits from different historical periods and singularities, but wherever they come from, I don't think I could live with myself if the priestess or the reset flash killed them. Wait, what's the Earthman race? Oh, I'm glad you asked. The Earthman race is the world's biggest and... wait. The world's best and biggest triathlon. The pinnacle of human competition where contestants vie in swimming, cycling, and running, one after another. It's held in different places all around the world, and the final competition takes place in Kona, on the island of Hawaii. And this year's Servant Fest has added it to their event roster. Since servants use their superhuman abilities to compete, it's no wonder so many tourists are showing up to watch. Huh. I had no idea there was something like that going on here. BB certainly never said anything about it. Oh right, speaking of shortages, I'm also worried about what's going down at the Queen of Shiba's printing press. Obviously, Dojin are the main attraction at the Servant Fest market, and you need paper to make them. But word has it that their employees are about this close to going on strike. A strike? I can't imagine the Queen of Shiba of all people skimping on salaries, so there may be something more going on. So, the enshrined deity's priestess, the Earthman race, and a strike at the local printing press. Thank you. This is really helpful. Don't mention it. If you want to keep going with your research, I suggest visiting Diamond Head next. That's where the UDK branch office is. The UDK. So there's a good chance you'll find a Knight of the Round Table there too. What's the UDK? Come on, I need to see them. Oh, shaved ice truck. Cool. Wow, it's so spacious out here. It feels more like a wide open prairie than a mountain. I love it. That bus made it so quick and easy to get here too. It's amazing how little wind resistance it had for something so big. And don't even get me started on how cool it was to look down at the beach on the... to look down at the beach on the ride here. Yeah, Waikiki tour buses have open sides, so it's like being outside the whole time. I think they're called trolleys, right? Let's take one back to the hotel too. Well, I'll be damned. I never thought I'd see such an overtly touristy couple out here in the southern savannah. I can see it now. The two of you out here touring nature with all the conveniences of modern civilization, making memories and streaming them on Servant Talk. Servant Talk? Ah, youth. The sheer concentrated sweetness of youth. It's even sweeter than one of those rainbow shaved ice bowls. Well, I for one am grateful. I've been waiting for you bastards like you. I've been waiting for bastards like you with brains stuffed full of sugar to show up. I mean, that just sounds delicious, doesn't it? Anyway, hi there, city slackers. It's time for you to learn the harsh realities of nature and just how fragile humans are. Meaning, I'm going to pound the snot out of you and take all those lovely artistic traits of yours for myself. Sad? I know this Jaguar is too. This would be very nearly, as hard for me as it would be painful for you. Deep down, we're all beasts at heart, right? So why can't we all just get along? But Hawatoria is a catty cat world. If you can't get those sweet likes on your own, you just gotta take them. And for my forces, I've got two special guests from the UDK. Carter, who grew up in the southern land of unforgiving sunlight. I can't abide to amateurs who don't even use sunscreen. Is your sun protection strategy sound. And you, Mayrin, the beach bomber who destroys would-be heroic spirit pickup artists on site. Is that your way of saying I'm dynamite? You really know how to sweet talk a girl, Spirit. What are we going to do, Kirby? They may not have the same kind of aura as the famous Heroic Spirit Club, but there's something unusual about them and it's making me feel like I should keep my distance. Now that's our strategy. First we beat you down mentally, and then we beat you down for real. No. Now who the hell do you think you are entering our turf without permission? This here's UDK territory. If you want in, you got one hell of a cover charge to pay. Festivals, food stands, protection money. I see how it is. I don't care who they send, I ain't paying them protection money. Actually, I should probably go with this one. So, let me see this. What do they drop? Nah, just the event food thing, so I don't really have any way of like... What was it? I don't have any way of getting the extra curry currency. Oh, no break bar this time. Alright. Miss Dynamite.
華麗なアクション見ててね。カードをあげる。いいお酒。応援ピピピ。戦いですか。白兵戦行きます。へえ、適当にやっとくわ。へえ、そう。夏の女神が主情に告げる。踊りなさいな、騒ぎなさいな。浮かれてんじゃないわよ。すっきり。触るな。今回はうまくいきました。
Emotional stakes. Such sensitivity, such productivity, such expressivity. Truly, it is as though a whole universe of creativity has big banged into existence. Every last thing these economic animals create is fuel for their money fire. I see now that a club made up of pure feral animals like mine never stood a chance. But don't think that this means you've won, Greenhorns. You'll be singing a different tune when the cool-headed ideals of the jungle heroic spirits leader has you on the back foot. Oh. What's up, senpai? Sorry about that. I didn't realize my sunglasses were broken. They made you seem like... Oh wait. They made you seem like the head of a club that walks around with vicious beasts. Welcome to the UDK Diamond Head branch office, Master. Allow me to greet you on behalf of our absent captain. So you made it, huh, Kohai? I figured you'd still be at your desk crying about how you'll never be done with your reports. Apparently not, huh? Anyway, if you're here now, I think I'll go back to the beach. Not a lot of great summer memories in the mountains, really. I see you two know Kirby too, then. Nice to meet you both. I'm Artoria Caster. Now, I know we just met, but could I ask you a question? A question? Are you hitting on me too? Wait, what are you doing here? This might be the ocean, but it's not the kind of inner sea where you should be. Trust me, there's nothing for you at human resorts. Unless you think Unless you think they'll accept. The food was so good, the facilities were so nice, and everything was just so pleasant that I forgot as an excuse for why you failed to carry out your duty. I see, I guess that would be kind of a problem for a spirit like that to be around. Yes, it would. So if I were you, I'd turn around and go back to Caldea right now before you cross the point of no return. Hey, I know. Can you make a mirror of Magecraft, Artoria? Hey, you're the one who brought her here? Well, you're the one who brought her here. If you're gonna be like that, then you better be ready for me to... Wait. Then you better be ready for me to show up to your... Wait. Nighttime beach barbecue. I see. So that is your way of thanking us for answering these questions. Then I suppose I had better answer them as well if I wish to attend this barbecue event. So what is it you would like to know from that limited perspective of yours? About Hawatoria, of course. Anything you can tell us about the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance would be great. But we also want to know if you noticed anything suspicious, dangerous, or criminal-ish. Criminal-ish? The Anti-Servant Fest Alliance, huh? Sorry, but I'm not saying anything about them. But I can tell you something... Oh wait, I can tell you about something dangerous. In fact, it's the whole reason we're here. You still haven't been to the forest, right? For some reason, the forest here is always on fire. You can't tell at a glance, but there are trees that are constantly smoking. Or consistently smoking. If you don't cut them down quickly, they'll start a serious wildfire that'll lay waste to the area and kill a lot of wildlife. So, we're out here patrolling the woods, making sure that doesn't happen. Anyway, yeah. I guess this forest is... Oh wait, I guess this forest that is forever trying to burn itself down is our biggest concern at the moment. That's not all. Strange happenings have been taking place in the city as well. For example, God, that is like a fucking mouthful and a half. Wait, okay, hold on, I'm looking up Webster Dictionary for this shit. How the fuck do you pronounce that? Cumulonimbus? A cumulus cloud having a low base and often spread out in the shape of an anvil extending to great heights. Huh. So, for example, a cumulonimbus cloud has been lingering off the western coast for several days now. We were worried it could devastate Hawatori's urban zone if it were to make land. The residents on the western side are all complaining about weird plumbing problems due to the changes in atmospheric pressure. So I would nominate the cumulonimbus cloud to the west of the island as another phenomenon to keep an eye on. I see. Thank you. This is all really helpful. More things to investigate? I thought we just had to look into the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance. I got one too. What's the UDK anyway? Oh yes. UDK is an organization formed to protect Hawatori's forests and wildlife. It stands for Union Defense Knights. Our headquarters is in the west. We joined because the organization's captain personally recruited us to assist in serving as Hawatoria's knights. Taking a job at a resort isn't something one can do easily. Even I would have avoided it if I could. But I couldn't very well ignore the sight of a fellow heroic spirit carrying out their duty so proudly. So after a great deal of anguish and fretting, Dynamite and I swore an oath and joined the Alliance. As a result, we had to give up on any of the usual club activities. It's too bad. I was hoping to make a book this year that will put Arjuna's pitiful curry recipe book to shame. Oh man, and with Bhima here this year? Woo! I see. So you chose a duty to protect the forest over your own desires. Oh, just for the mornings. Our afternoons and evenings are free to spend how we like. Besides, I also need to look after the 100 princes. I see. So you trade posts to split your time between working and having fun. That sounds great. UDK, was it? I like the idea of protecting the woods while also enjoying Servant Fest. Whoever this captain of yours is must be a great person. Since they're obviously a guardian knight, I'm guessing it's... Percival? Oh yeah, probably. They're definitely the tallest of all the knights. Well, hey, if I run into them on patrol, I'll let them know that the fairy of the Sacred Sword was really moved. That should be more than enough. That should be more than enough reward for a Knight of the Round Table. Alright, 2 more. We're here! At long last, the tropical ocean! The clear blue sky, the sparkling blue sea. There's nothing like Fairy Britain. And then there's the searing sun paired with that cool breeze. Oh, what a great combination. There's not a single pebble anywhere on this impeccably well-kept beach. And wow, so many people having so much fun all at once. I'll let you have my dark. Oh wait, just a heads up, there's a chapter called Giant Dojin of 108 Artorias 1 that has audio that gets the stream blocked in every country. Oh really? Oh, thanks for the heads up. Oh shit. So it's only at the start? Huh. I'll make sure to remember that and have the stream audio mute for that segment. But yeah, wait, that's so messed up. That's like a fucking Gouda Gouda moment. Because like, that got me my channel's first ever copyright strike, and I'm still pissed about that. I mean, the copyright strike's gone by now, but I'm still pissed that happened. But yeah, thanks for the heads up, I appreciate it. In fact, it's actually scary how absolutely every single person here is smiling so genuinely. Is there some kind of particle going around here I should be worried about? And if there is, why can't we get some for Britain? So the audio after you enter the hotel is not copyrighted. Okay, actually, you know what? Let me go write this down somewhere, just so I know for future reference. Okay, let's see. So wait, Giant Dojin. And then block audio into hotel. Okay. I'll just leave this right here so the message doesn't... so I don't forget about the message. Just kidding. There's no place to be comparing to Fairy Britain. Honestly, this unparalleled feeling of freedom doesn't compare to anything. Right now, I'm just gonna enjoy Hawaii. Whee! Now she's running along the beach like a car nitro gone berserk. Oh yes, it certainly does. Hey, Tamamo! No matter the day or age, it all begins with the sun. It's both a fundamental and an ultimate object of worship. In the face of its glorious rays, no living thing can restrain their animalistic instincts. Dogs run gleefully along the shore, cats doze peacefully in the shade, and clever foxes like yours truly sidle right on up before you know it. Go on. That's right. I don't remember who first called me this, but I, the beast of summer, have reappeared most dangerously. Morning, Tamamo Summer. Wait, they changed her name. They actually changed her name to Tamamo Summer. Have fun with the event? Yeah, much appreciated, Xiame. Or, yeah. Like, that was really nice to know about the whole copyright thing. Bro, Tamamo Summer. Morning. Morning? Why, Master, it's very nearly noon now. Did you only just wake up, perhaps? Anyway, I'm glad I found you in time. For there's no better time to enjoy Hawaii's beaches than the morning. Even if it's always summer here, Hawaiian weather can still change on a dime. It's not unusual for sudden rain or gloomy clouds to pop up in the afternoon. And when it rains, it really does pour here, more than you might think. A fox like me can't help but wish we could see more in the way of sun showers. Oh right, sun showers. That reminds me of Suzuko's Noble Phantasm. How was she this year anyway? I do get the feeling she's about to jump into the swimsuit scene with an outfit that would put even the gods to shame, but... you know, I think it'd be more fun to keep it a surprise. Whoa, I just turned away for a second. Wait, I just turned away for a second and now you already got another beautiful woman keeping you company. So wait, it did get claimed as the Guru Gura soundtrack? Oh, the audio that was playing did get claimed as the Guru Gura? Oh, what the fuck? But yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Why, thank you. I just love unvarnished compliments. I don't believe we've had the pleasure, have we? Tamawa no Mae. I usually dress in a manner much more befitting of a shrine maiden, but now that it's summer, I decided to go with something a little more entrancing. I was just linking arms with Master here and enjoying her flustered reaction. That being said, I had no one to hold back, so please, just think of me as a second beautiful beach sun. I see. So I guess that means any beach with you on it is a dangerous one then. Heh, she's not the only dangerous one. As you can see, there are real-life Oni here too. Hey, banana. Yes, that right there. That's the look of fear humans should have when suddenly confronted by an Oni. Normally, I'd snatch that snazzy hat from you in lieu of saying hello. But you're in luck today, girl who looks like a spirit tamer. As it happens, I'm hungry right now. So I'll let you and your hat off the hook. For just 2 servings of coconut ice cream that truck is selling. How about it? That does look good. I'll go buy some for everyone. Hey, that's not how it's supposed to go. The whole point is to take stuff from people who don't want to give it. What's with that girl anyway? Is she too pure to tell when someone's lying or something? And I say that despite your haughty tone, you're very pure of heart yourself. So pure you actually think of a white lie as a real lie. Huh? Lies are lies. The hell do you even mean? Oh, you sweet summer child. To lie is to deceive. How's a white lie different from a real lie? And lies don't fool me. I treat everything I see in front of me as the truth. Here you go, Ibaraki Doji. A triple just like you asked. Uh-huh. A cone with 3 scoops of ice cream in a giant tower. You know it tastes very well. They're all the same flavor. Oh, I see. So they call this the coconut tree. I'm no expert, but aren't cones like these supposed to have all different flavors? Yay, free ice cream! Ah, it's so cold and yummy. Thanks, Kirby. Okay, now seems like a good time to ask. Are either of you part of the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance? What? What are you saying? Do I look like the kind of Oni who would throw her lot in with a bunch of small-time villains like them? And my answer is the most emphatic, no. Or emphatic, no. Just so you know, Master and Company, that question is considered extremely rude here in Hawatoria, so you may want to be careful who you ask. Wait, is the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance that bad? I don't know if I'd necessarily say bad, but it is their fault that the Servant Fest finale the second time around was cancelled. It'd be one thing if they kept to themselves, but they've also been messing with the other club's books. Going to Servant Fest and seeing all those signs that say "New books still unprinted" or "No new books here" feels like a scene out of hell itself. Both the club members and the con-goers are like living dead. Thanks to that alliance, the Novelization Committee resets Servant Fest with that strange light of theirs before it ever has a chance to end. I see. Is that really so terrible? In a sense, the action is almost equivalent to being a threat of humanity. Let's say not even Moriarty would go that far. Yeah, I might be a villain, but I never make that much trouble. Besides, having the festival shut down is demotivating the food truck owners too, which means the food doesn't taste as good. I'm sorry if I offended you. I still don't really know anything about Servant Fest. In that case, can you think of anything else going on that's disturbing the peace and the singularity then? Me, of course. As an Oni of Mount Ue, I'm always ready to go on a raid. Wait, hold on 1 second. Okay. But aside from me, well, I don't like the hotel that was just built on the island's west side. I went there once to pretend to book a room, but they wouldn't let me in because they said it was members only. Couldn't even sneak in thanks to the scary type battlefield they put up around it. It's suspicious as hell. I can just tell real villains are getting up to no good in there. Oh yes, that fancy new resort. They even turned me away. Said something about it being reservations only. However, that man who showed up at the industrial booth is even worse. Do you know what he said? Servant Fest's finale will never arrive. I'm going to end their walls long before it gets a chance. Can you believe him in his stupid black clothes and sunglasses? Who does he think he is going on about prioritizing sales and economic domination? Black clothes? That's right. He still hasn't revealed his identity, but he's made it clear. He's made it clear he means to claim Hawatoria for himself. We do know. Oh, whoops. We do know he calls his company the Tezcatli Corporation. I see. Good old Tezcat's making the rounds, huh? And even though he's a sun type, he's a black sun that can't be trusted. So there's a new shady hotel on the west side, and a servant dressed in black talking about island domination? Got it. What's going on? How can there already be another new suspect? The little speech on the right side. Huh. That cheerful echo sounds like it's ringing out from a dark cave. Is that? Yes. This world overflows with evil. Even on a tropical island paradise, there's no escaping it. That is why Avengers like myself are needed. We save good and healthy entertainment from those who mean it harm. But do not misunderstand or think me, my accomplice, of the reason we right the wrongs found in this tropical land. Oh wait, let me reread that. But do not misunderstand or think me, my accomplice. The reason we right the wrongs found in this tropical land is that the sun is so bright. Hey, I know you. You're that Kuhaha guy. I have no clue what you're talking about, though. Aww. Indeed, it is I, the Summer Edmund Dantes, who has removed his usual cloak of black flame, and has been watching ships go back and forth from the far reaches of the pier. Oh man, looks like we got yet another unusual figure here. You showed up early this time, huh? Huh, don't say that, Master. I'm well aware. I simply couldn't bear to watch anymore. Now take up your arms, for this information is not meant to be acquired lightly. If you get used to equating finishing your work with simply hanging out at the beach now, you'll have trouble when you grow up and start living on your own. Which is why these summer monsters and I are going to whip you and your attitude back into shape. Aww. Oh, dude. Oh, am I part of your team too, Count? Huh, since Kirby just brought me ice cream, I'd rather not fight her for a little while. But if that's what Kuhaha wants, I guess it'll just be easier to go along with it. Thank you both for your understanding and cooperation. I suppose it goes to show why friends are so important. Now, take out the remains of the memories that lie on this beach. I'm sure the two of you can use them. Whoa, I can feel Kuhaha's power surging within me. Well, I certainly feel cooler now. I still don't know what this stuff is. It at least doesn't seem evil or anything. Now come, my beach friends. Let us become the three calamities and test the child of prophecy for ourselves. Hang on, would you just say? Aww. Oh. Gain resistance against enemies with attack buffs. Effect increases the more attack buffs the target has. What the fuck? So wait, when they say attack buffs, does that mean any offensive buff, or does that only mean attack up? Like, are Buster and Arts Up, like, exempt from this? So then, let's see.
見栄はいらぬと申しても夏の暑さに喉カラカラ息吹の御霊初めてだわおにゃほーみんな頑張ったね
Alright, we good.
じゃあご飯食べに行こうか
Impossible. Kuhaha's power, it's leaving me. And that fever, I know that fever. It's a cursed fever that makes people mock and ostracize one another. How could such a thing exist on this island? Ugh. And my beautiful skin is, well, it's far from ruined, but it did feel like this lovely wet t-shirt was about to freeze. That curse was so very cold, like a blizzard. Did you bring it back from the peak of Mauna Kea? Oh, that was one of the three calamities, or perhaps I should say, one of the three trials created on this island. If Surinfest is to see another day, let alone its promised finale, these calamities must be addressed. Furthermore, that man said that an anti-calamity professional, the child of prophecy, would come to from Chaldea to banish them. And you think this man meant me? That I'm the chosen one who's meant to deal with these three calamities? No, I was talking about Kirby. Are you chosen one? Oh no, not me. I should have known you were talking about her. I'm sorry for being so self-absorbed. Please go on. I have nothing more to say. This is the end of my warning. Know that this battle was but a harbinger of things to come, girl of prophecy. Although, there may be only one situation you need to resolve. You will need to solve myriad mysteries to do so. Think hard, for this island has become an altar upon which rests the fate of the very world. Huh. Alright, and one more to end off the chapter. And then I assume we can start to farm now after this. Serverfest Day 2, Investigation Day 1. Lunchtime. Alright, let's write down everything we learned so far. The island's name changed from Luluhawa to Hawatoria. A mysterious light resets Serverfest. A new normalization committee is overseeing Serverfest. An anti-Serverfest alliance formed to oppose the committee. The island's forests are constantly at risk of wildfires. A mysterious luxury hotel has been built on the west side. Tomavo cat. AP rounds have replaced AP pounds. AP rounds. God, I'm thinking like fucking merc ass like. AP pounds have replaced BB bucks as currency, and the latter are now completely worthless. A printing company staff is on the verge of going on strike. A mysterious cumulonimbus cloud can be seen off the west coast. Urban areas are leaking water. Lots of tourists have come to watch the Earthman race, and there isn't enough staff to keep up. A man with an industrial booth is planning to make a killing at Serverfest. I lost my swimsuit. Wait, who? The enshrined deity priestess, who's obviously Babanshi, Yorandu, who's obviously Naknare. Supposedly, there are 3 calamities too. The child of prophecy, are they freaking kidding me? Did you have something a little extra in there? You think? You probably just misheard. Anywho. What the hell? That's way too many problems for 2 detectives to solve on their own. And then there's that mock Cernanos, and all the 3 calamities talk. If you want to make this place a fairy Britain that badly, just get Ash over here and be done with it, damn it! Okay, I hear you, but let's try to calm down. Oh yes, I know how you feel, Allie, but you do need to calm down. You're making berserkers everywhere look bad. In your circumstances, it's natural to feel like you're wasting your precious resort time. Or that you'd like to just blow off work and have fun doing whatever you want. But nature is a harsh mistress. Just like with the ant and the grasshopper, the only way to survive the winter of life is to really put those toe beans to the grindstone. I know that every time this place gets another 5-star... What? I know that every time this place gets another 5-star review on Yelp, Yelp, I get even busier and start reconsidering my life choices. So on that note here, when you're irritated, eating something soft is the way to go. Don't worry, it's on the house. Oh, thanks. Well, if it's on the house... Whoa, that's so sweet. What's it called? Cinnamon toast, huh? Thanks so much, waitress. This is yummy. I'm way more motivated now. Now you're motivated. Good, good. But save that gratitude for future you, since she's the one who'll be putting in the work tomorrow. Thanks for lunch, Cat. Well, you look like you've been running around all morning. Oh, that's also why I threw in a little more salt than usual. Anyway, I take it you're investigating something, Master. Sorry, but I can't reveal my cafe's recipes. You're more than welcome to try to replicate them yourself, though. Actually, I would love to try that, but not now. We're investigating whatever's threatening the singularity. We thought it would be an open and shut case at first, but the more we look into it, the more problems we find. One guy even said something about the fate of the world resting on the singularity. Hey, yeah, Dante's does have a kind of flair, or does have kind of a flair for the dramatic. Oh. Oh. Excuse me. The guy with the black cloak, huh? Yeah, he does tend to exaggerate, but I'm pretty sure he's never been wrong. So if the fate of the world really is at stake, this cat's not about to state it out. Besides, this year's Servant Fest is way too constraining. Not everyone goes for the health foods, you know. Some people are all about meat and potatoes dripping with delicious grease. You just gotta make sure you don't overdo it is all. So you're pretty firmly against the normalization committee then, huh? I don't suppose you happen to know anything about them. Or wait, about the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance, do you? Anything? Hell, I'm one of the founding members, though I've stepped back from my duties lately. Aww. Then, do you know where to meet up? Of course I do. It's a restaurant called the Chun Chun Tay we were going to use for our launch, before we became a withering husk of our failed dreams. If you want to talk to the other members, head there. You'll find it by the Trade Center. It shouldn't be too hard to track down. It's renowned for its exotic atmosphere. God, why am I feeling so sleepy right now? Like, you know, like, obviously my really, really bad sleeping habits and schedule, but even more so than usual. So is this the, no, the Alliance that Strikes Back, okay. Welcome to the Chun Chun Tay, where expert chefs work wonders with the freshest ingredients. Hi, Mash! However, I'm afraid the whole restaurant has been rented out today, so we aren't able to serve walk-in... Mash? Senpai? What are you doing at the Chun Chun Tay? Especially now that it's been reduced to a lukewarm shell of its former hot spring and glory. Oh, of course, you must have finished your reports. Congratulations. And I see you're here with Artorio Caster too. I take it you're one of the Service Director Gorodov assigned the Guard Master on this mission then, Artoria? Yeah, that's right. Gorodov asked me to do this. Anyway, it's good to see you again, Mash. Oh, but don't feel like you had to call me by my full name, since it's kinda long. Here, I've been going by Outcast or just Caster. Understood. It's good to see you too, Outcast. Thank you for keeping Master safe. I'm glad we find each other again. That aside, though. Huh. Everyone just kind of looking glum. Everyone here seems so dejected, like they're trying to drown their sorrows over failed hopes and dreams in liquor. I wish I could say you were wrong, but I'm afraid you're right on the mark. Oh, damn it. I just want to lose myself in my dreams, but the more I drink, the clearer my head gets. The hell's wrong with this booze? I can't believe they haven't shut this place down yet. Well, fine then. I'll just have to keep drinking until I hit rock bottom. Yo, madam, give me another one of those Yokuro green tea things, and really load it up with booze. I'll have another plate of this wheat gluten rusk, was it? The sweet stuff with Kineko soybean powder on it? You gotta be putting some majorly bad shit in this, right? It's just crazy addictive. Seriously, I can't believe this place is still being allowed to operate. Well, better eat as much as I can before the cops catch on and close the place for good. In fact, just give me all the rust you got on one big plate. I got nothing better to do, so I might as well stuff myself to death. I've never seen anyone get mean drunk on caffeine, catechin, or gluten before, Chirp. But an order is an order. It's not my job to tell guests what they should want. Mash, why don't you haul for me, please, Chip? I'm going to go and eat some more wheat gluten rust in the kitchen. So this is the state of the Anti-Servant Alliance right now? Huh? What are you looking at? This ain't a sideshow, pal. If you want to make a documentary about us, you gotta make an appointment ahead of... Oh, Master, it's you. So you finally finished your homework, huh? Let's see. Alright, today's the second day of the most recent reset. Want to drink with us? They say this booze is actually really good for you. You only got here just now? You're just so... you, aren't you? Whatever. You're welcome to join our club. Here, have a seat and order whatever you want. You do have, AP pounds on you, right? At first it was just, Jean and Blackbeard, but now everyone's been coming here about every day to drown their sorrows. The meals Benihama prepares here are all offerings full of gratitude made for the Buddha. So even a servant could get sick if they eat and drink too much of them, which is why, well... I see. You've been keeping a constant eye on them to make sure nothing unfortunate happens. Yes, I first came here at John Alder's request, when she asked me to join the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance in Mass's place. But since the Alliance has been renting the whole place out basically every day, I decided to stick around and help Benihama so she wouldn't have to do everything herself. But we don't have to worry about that anymore. Now that you're here, Master, I'm going back to our old club activities. What? And who said you could do that? Once you join the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance, you don't just get to walk away. For that matter, Mash, you're like a little sister, our all-purpose helper, and the backbone of our group all in one. If you leave us now, we'll be in free fall until we hit rock bottom, and who knows how long that will take. Wait, you guys are so excited about Servant Fest before. Why are you so against it now? You mean you don't know? This is a matter of pirate pride. We want to be free to live our lives however we want. And that's why we're not taking part in this piss-poor excuse of a Servant Fest. All we care about now is wrecking it for everyone else. That's why we assembled like-minded comrades and formed this huge alliance. As long as we're around, Servant Fest will never succeed. I guarantee it. More like as long as these resets keep happening, my chances of getting motivated are zeroed out. I mean, why bother trying to finish my new book if I never had to worry about deadlines? Haha. Hey madam, where's my food? My only pleasures right now are sleeping, eating, and I'll be damned if I had to go on without one of them. Stop that, John Alter. Servant or not, drowning yourself with so much gluten can't possibly be good for you. Kirby, that plate guy is entirely serious about what he's saying. His heart's crying too, but I probably shouldn't say that in front of everyone else. So how exactly are you planning to wreck it? I'm gonna wreck it. I'm glad you asked. See, no matter how many otaku t-shirts I put away, I'll always be a pikehead man at heart. I never disrupt the Servant Fest Hall of Violence. I'm going to communicate my displeasure to the committee with my attitude alone. It doesn't matter how squeaky clean the committee wants the Servant Fest to be if they can't get anyone to show up for it. Which means we're gonna keep gathering other servants to our cause and grow our Servant Fest boycott. Once those committee members see how empty their con hall is, they'll know they just can't expect people to show up, even in the tropics. Beardy, are you really prepared to go that far? I agree. While I think it's wonderful that you're not resorting to violence, I can't condone involving people in. Oh wait, I can't condone involving people who do what they want to attend. Wait, who do want to attend? Oh god, man, I'm having so much trouble focusing. Oh my god. I don't know how many resets you've gone through by now, but the festival's reached its finale at least a few times, right? So if more than half the other clubs approve of how the committee's running things, can they really be that bad? Well, yeah, sure. I'll grant that this year's Servant Fest is super welcoming. The club members all get free meals and accommodations, and they even get art supplies, and reference material delivered to their room if they ask. They're also doing a great job of taking care of the regular attendees. Coupons for well-known shops, all-day city bus passes, more and more better medical facilities, improved night patrols, cracking down on tourist traps. And even though I'm strictly a buy-only guy, I still found myself thinking it was paradise at first. But then I found out, but then I found out they made one rule they should never have made. A rule that goes against everything Servant Fest stands for, where the rich get richer and everyone else can suck it. So as long as someone went to the trouble to make it, every kind of book is a-okay here, even if only one person reads it. So long as someone went to the trouble to make it. That was BB's one dream for this festival, and those committee bastards stomped all over it. Sure makes it sound like the committee must have been the ones who stole the singularity from BB then. Huh? Is that a violin? What a shame. What a terrible, terrible shame. To think that a hero of your caliber could be so blind. I thought you of all people would understand after your brilliant showing at Piket, but I can no longer bear to listen to this drivel. Huh? Who's there? And gosh, me a hero? Oh, stop, you'll make me blush. Do I know you? Are you a fellow pirate? Absolutely not. I am no pirate. I am a true hero. I could never be at home near the sea the way you are. My name is Mr. Someone. As one of the Queen's Knights, I uphold law and order for all the Servant Fests. What are you talking about? You could be more at home! Dumbfounded. This song is a funeral march. It is in fact for your funeral. Do you like it? Oh, nothing alright. I understand where you're coming from, and to that, I say... Any club who refuses to take part in the finale has no place at Servant Fest. In the name of the Normalization Committee, we will not allow even a single discordant weed to grow unchecked. Under Articles 5 and 6 of the new Servant Fest laws, I'm arresting you all for illegal club activities. Damn, it's a raid! Come on, Kirby, let's go get him! If they arrest us now, we'll never get another chance. You're the leader of the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance, so fight like it. How did I end up on the lawbreaker side? Set Mash as a starting member? And what do we need to fight foreigners? Alter ego, but we also have a... Oh, that's fucked up. Huh. Foreigner and Saber. You know, how about we just use Durga?
So wait, does Durga have... Oh yeah, the NP up and everything. And then... Oh, their formation set here? Oh, right. Okay, we'll just go with this then. Does this node drop anything? Just the event food thing, which I don't have, sadly. So, we can just use whatever the heck we want. Strength up against Saber? Oh gee, I wonder why. Shoot.
全真珠兵装の制限を解除。これはあまたの神々たちの怒りにして魔人を滅ぼす女神の刃マッシャースラ・マルギニ裁きの天より来た。おっとデコレーションしちゃおっとほんの少しねほんの少しねマハーマーナ光いいですよ女神警報発令我はシヴァの光ビシュヌの光あまたの神々の怒りの光マルシャマルディ
No, we only just need to get rid of one or two break bars.
ちょっと
Okay, okay.
イエーイハイタッチ次もこの調子でいこう
Alright, arrow 2. Why are you two getting in my way all of a sudden? We only just met at the hotel earlier. Why in the world would you help these day drinking rebels? You have nothing to do with any of them. They're actually kind of my soulmates. I can't just abandon them. I see. So you're friends. That does explain why you'd help them. Okay, I'll write that battle off as an act that was beyond your control. I won't charge you with anything this time. For that matter, those were summoning arts, right? I didn't realize you were the Master of Chaldea. Let me introduce myself again properly. I am, Yorandu. What are your names? I'm Kirby. Nice to meet you. And I'm a friend of Kirby's, so I guess you can call me, Manny? Kirby and Manny, got it. And this knight here is my new escort. I just met him earlier, actually. He approached me, told me how beautiful I was, then asked me if I was here alone, so I... Huh?
Mash. What in the world do you think you're doing, Sir Lancelot? Aren't you supposed to be guarding Master? Hello, Mash. I'm glad to see you're alright too, Kirby. I think my actions speak for themselves, but I'll take this opportunity to clear things up right away, or clear things up anyway. The truth is, I've been suffering temporary amnesia ever since that mysterious flash of light a few hours ago. I only just now came to my senses. So, Mr. Summon is your friend too? Damn, I thought he'd be a decent helper in combat. Oh well, hiring him after you tried to pick me up was mostly on a whim, so I won't miss him too much. And it's not like I need any help to deal with the Anti-Servant Alliance anyway. Peh! Don't go thinking you're hot stuff, pink hair. We just let our guard down now, that's all. You came after us knowing we were drunk off our asses. Where's the honor, I ask you? Your beloved committee would probably be shocked to hear how you've been conducting yourself. Ain't that right, John Alter? Quit shouting. My freaking head. I actually made you to go to the bathroom in a hurry. Servant's actually getting drunk. Huh, how sad. It's hard to believe she was one of the most renowned creators at the last Servant Fest. Well, never mind. I was so appalled by what I saw here that I was going to arrest you all. But that was a heat of the moment thing. I take it back. In fact, I'm here today because I want to treat even rebels like you because we want to treat even rebels like yourselves fairly. Treat us fairly? My ass! Hear me out. The committee carefully considered your proposal to loosen our code, and has decided to accept it. So in the finale, we're going to have the attendees vote for the favorite book sold at Servant Fest. And if your Alliance Club's book makes it to the top 10, we'll accept that as the will of the people. And the committee will abolish the rule about books having to stay within approved genres only. Really? So then all we have to do is make the next god tier book? A doujin all but worshipped by its readers. That's right. However, if your book fails to make the top 10, then the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance will be disbanded. And you'll all have to volunteer as Servant Fest staff members for the rest of the time. Incidentally, while we may have had to reset Servant Fest 5 times so far as a result of several incidents, a poll we took this morning has books made by our committee members occupying all 10 of the top rankings. So what do you think? Doesn't that sound like a beautifully fair opportunity? Assuming you'll have the guts to seize it, of course. Wait, really? Does she not know that our master's a Servant Fest expert? With Lady Kirby on our side, we can make a top 10 book in our sleep. Heh, that's big enough talk from you, girly. You want to see which of us can make the better doujin? You better believe you're on. You have no idea who Kirby here is, do you? Well, let me tell you. This is the captain of the legendary club that pulled off a miraculous 12-book marathon at the last Servant Fest. Huh? You mean you're the legendary master? Now that you mention it, you do have the look of an assistant about you. No, hold on. This time I'm just here to... Huh. Then it seems I'll have a worthy opponent. However, the code won't be loosened until after the rankings are tallied. So while you can print as many books as you want, you'll have to wait until you've won before you can make any freaky stuff. Ha! This match is as good as won. As the representative of the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance, I accept your challenge. Well, I'm a buyer, not creator, so I won't be making the book myself, but that's fine. Blackbeard! Blackbeard, I'm not sure John Alter and the other members will be happy with you accepting this challenge without talking to them first. I'm not sure it would have made any difference. If not, I mean, your undo there isn't the type to take no for an answer in times like this. More importantly, what's this code you've been talking about? It sounds like that's what this whole conflict was about. It refers to the themes books that Servant Fest can address. And this year, the committee is only permitting works about one theme. I see, only one theme. So what is it? Soccer? Pottery? The theme is Artoria, of course. What else would it be? Oh boy. Huh? I said the theme is Artoria. This year, every book is by Artorias, about Artorias, and for Artorias. Takeuchi's Paradise. ADK. Artoria is just so great, especially her face. She's pure, upright, bold, and daring all at once. She may seem timid and demure, but she has the heart of a lion. She has all the cherubic innocence of a young woman and the beauty of a young man. She has slender, hard-working shoulders and competitive, unyielding eyes. She's an absolutely unblemished cultural treasure. There's no other theme in the world that could suit Hawatoria better. Oh, come on. Of course there is. What the hell? Is this some kind of weird elaborate prank? Come on, Kirby. Say something. There's no way we can make a book about a ridiculous theme like... What? We just have to make a book about Artoria? Dunzo! Ah, shut it, pirate! Ah, who came up with such an absurd rule? I did, of course. When the committee chair asked for our suggestions, it just popped into my head for some reason. Anyway, now that our deal is official, we are competitors. Frankly, with an organization this shoddy, forget putting up a fight. I'd be astonished if you managed to complete a book at all. I can't wait for the finale. My next book. Memories of Artoria, a selection of Artoria's impromptu masterpiece poems, volume 6. Oh god. Not place to the other side. Is going to leave you all in the dust. But I do need to watch out for that one chapter down the line that might get me copyright claimed the hell and back. Alright, one more to finish off the section, let's go! So we gotta place in the top 10 for popularity when people vote on the last day, and if we lose, we have to disband. Why the hell would you accept that without talking to us first? This is such an obvious trap. Are you trying to get yourself killed? I freaking hope so, because I'm about to kill you first. I'm sure they'll figure out we change our minds when we send them your head on the damn platter. Oh crap, my head? And I can't even dive into the ocean to escape. Sure this isn't a ship. Goddamn right! Only thing you can do for incompetent workers is to give them a quick death. Well, normally I'd say so anyway. But just the ones you get a pass. Good job! Hell yeah! I'll accept that challenge. There's that Jean face. With Kirby on our side, there's no way we can lose. Actually, I'm just doing general attendance this year. She turned to stone! What? Why would you say that? You're doing something rotten. What's the point of living if you're not going to be part of a club? I'm still part of it, but I'm just sticking to the hall this year. You're serious, aren't you? I can see in your eyes, you're not gonna budge. You know, I had a feeling this might happen. Lady Kirby's aura is much more cleaner this time around. So, what do you say? It was all muddy back during my time. I think it's a good idea. This year, Senpai only just finished her homework for Kaldea. So she deserves to relax now that she's finally made it here. Fine, I guess you got a point there. Not like you can come up with good drafts when you're totally burnt out anyway. Guess we'll just have to go with the Blackbeard's head on a platter plan after all then. I bet Benny Anima will pickle it for us if we ask. Please don't. My guts isn't meant to be used like that. Oh my god. And when do you start running from a fight that's already been picked? We've got no choice but to do this now. And we can with you, and the other Alliance folks here. No, I'm out. I couldn't have made the book I did last time without Kirby. So if she's not taking part, I just hold the rest of the Alliance back. Speaking of which, most of the Alliance people's spirits are long since broken, and they're just going around doing whatever. Face it, we don't have a club that can make a top-tier book in the freaking Artoria genre anymore. Well, what about the other clubs? Other clubs? Me, Blackbeard, Tamamo Cat, and Maeve were the Alliance's founding members, but... I might be a beast, but that doesn't mean I'm a sloth. Go chew on some eucalyptus. Think about what you did and die. Wait, why eucalyptus? If it has to be about Artoria, then I can't make a photo book of me, right? I'm going back to Chaldea. And then there were the ones who joined us because they didn't like the Normalization Committee's way of doing things. Who are they again, Blackbeard? Mordred, who's just there to rebel against whoever's in charge, and a mysterious lady who goes wherever Mordred is. Girls who wanted to have fun with their first time making dojin, but don't know where to begin. Happy Infirmary, who admitted they didn't contribute anything at the last Servant Fest, insisted things would be different this year. Yoroshiku Mount Liang, who said they wanted to set a new Servant Fest record for the biggest club roster ever with over 100 members. And a walking dog becomes a pretty boy. That field genre was cultivated 200 years ago. Two old men and their comrades who joined forces once more. Those are the main clubs in our alliance. Wow, that's a lot of clubs. Sorry, I didn't see that earlier, GK. Did I go all in on the summer banner? I'm waiting for Summer Barghest, so I have to wait for part 2 to come up. Although I don't think I really want to talk because I did, well, technically 3 at this point, but 2 10 pulls earlier off stream, just on a whim, and I got Summer Artoria, and also Avenger Chloe. But I also really want Summer Suzuka because I really like her swimsuit and everything. But I need to wait for Summer Barghest to come up, and then I could maybe try pulling. And then hopefully, although we know how cursed FGO's 4-star rates are, but yeah, we're gonna go, what was it? We're gonna go aim for Summer Barghest first, and then after that, then I'll probably go back for Summer Suzuka, and then I'll probably just toss all of my pulls into the void at that point. Because I was saving for, well, as much as I did without over pulling my reserves, I was saving for Summer Barghest. So the vast majority of my remaining pulls will go for her. Of course, most of them aren't working on anything right now, thanks to the whole Artoria genre restriction thing. Wow, I'm sorry I'm causing trouble for all those clubs. Okay, got it. I can't participate in club activities this year. But I can at least bring you all refreshments to keep you going. So you'll be our stand-in assistant? No, manager, huh? Then we might have a shot at finishing this thing. Let's see, what are the resources you can get in Hawatoria again? You mean the 3 types of energy known as Primal Energy Drinks, Brainy Curry, and Emotional Steak? True, I have heard from other swimsuit servants that those can all be used for creative purposes. And you can find other kinds of support resources at the Atena shop. If you have AP pounds, God, I keep reading that as AP rounds like I'm firing a goddamn gun. You can trade them with committee members for all different kinds of different resources. Here, Master, you can have my committee member's card. I see. You really know a lot about this, Sir Lancelot. Of course, it's all because I did some asking around at the office district. Definitely not the beach. Nope. At any rate, I'm told those various resources can be used as fuel for the creative process. Perhaps they're just what you need to inspire clubs that have lost their motivation. Exactly. Nothing like loading up with nutrients to get their creative juices flowing again. Although, seeing your face would probably be the best source of energy they could ask for. So in other words, Master, you're going to be the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance's new leader. And get those rudderless clubs back on track. This is like a dream come true. Damn it, there's no time to be dressed like this. Blackbeard, transform! Servantfest is already dead. Altar will soon rise. I'll help too, Sister Kirby. With you here, victory's as good as ours. I can't wait to see how the finale turns out now. I agree. This plan should let you enjoy your sightseeing without too much added stress. I'll help you gather resources too, Senpai. Besides, I would hate to see the Servantfest finale arrive without a finished book to show for it. Oh, but didn't you say you had other things you had to do, Senpai? I'll fill you in later, Mash. Are you okay with this too, Alcus? Yeah, I want to know more about Yurandu, and this Kodoverse obviously concerns me directly. So I think helping the Anti-Servantfest Alliance is ultimately going to be a net positive all around. However, there's a lot I don't know about what these club activities entail. So I'll focus on the other thing whenever you and Mash are working on those. I'm glad to see everything appears to have worked out. Now then, if you'll excuse me. Of course, you'll be happy to help with our club activities, right, Sir Lancelot? I mean, it's not like you're a chicken, and surely no self-respecting knight of the round table would feel a need to stretch his legs at the beach, right? Oh, the tears. Yes, of course. Why, helping those in need is a knight's highest calling. I can't wait to get started. Time to start the investigation and pay everyone a visit. Do I actually have like nodes I can farm now, please? Oh, thank God. Oh. Participate in event quests, get event items, event limited craft essences. Get what was it? The valuable rewards, so the other event craft essences. And yeah, there's a Yurandu here. And yeah, mission based. Oh, wait, did they always show this? Like, they actually show the order in which like the little filter button rotates in. So this one's... Oh no, this one's like all stats up for... Oh, wait, what the heck, wait. I know they're just the event bonuses, like, for all these ones here, but wait. So they give you an event craft essence that has, like, not only the NP charge at battle start, but they just give you every pretty relevant stat up here, or, like, buff here. That's nice. Huh. Increase primal energy drink and all that stuff. Oh boy. So let's see, strikes again, and here are all the other nodes and everything too. Yeah, like these are all the event farming nodes. Oh, whoops! I Operation only on day 1. Wait, like, I mean, technically we're past day 1 now because of the whole story bit. Huh. Huh. You know, this is like a nice little... You know what? I'm gonna screenshot this. There we go. Although, man, again, I've been mentioning it a lot with how tired or drowsy I've been the past like 30-ish minutes or so. I think I'll actually just stop the stream early for tonight because like I can't keep awake for some reason. So I'll probably just go get an early rest or something because yeah, it's not gonna make for a good reading experience if I'm like if I'm having trouble like reading the hecking things aloud when I'm like about to drop my head onto the keyboard. So yeah, I guess we'll just stop it here early for tonight. Hey Natty, sorry if you just got here, but I think I'm gonna end early for tonight because I'm feeling a little bit too sleepy at the moment to keep reading right now. So yeah, because like I mean I try to power through to see if I wake up a little more, but nah, I think my body just telling me to get some rest. But yeah, we'll continue more of the summer event soon enough. So let me double check something real quick because, wait, let me double check the event format real quick because I need to see how many sections I have between now and the next time lock. So there's still quite a bit to farm and there's a bit of things to read at the moment. And then there's finishing section 3. And then, hold on. Because it's day 1, 3. I mean, okay, wait. So yesterday was day 1. This is currently day 2. So then, the next reset should be day 3, right? This is a long event story, many sub-scenarios. Yeah, and I also need to make sure from what, Shiam warned me about earlier. Apparently what was it called again? Hold on. The 108 Artorias node, particularly the first one, has some specific audio in it that'll get my stream or YouTube channel like copyright claimed or struck. Apparently it's like Guru music apparently, or at least it's claimed as it. So yeah, I need to make sure to mute that. That's all day 1 story. Yeah, there's like a lot of day 1 stuff here, that's crazy. So even then, yeah. Oh boy. Oh, but I am so tempted to do another YOLO pull for see if I can get Suzuka, but I need to actually exercise patience here. But all right, so that'll be it for tonight. Gonna end early to like get some good sleep because my body is just telling me, hey, just go to heck in bed for once, man. But all right. Thank you all for watching. I think, I mean, given the fact that this is mission-based and everything, like, I know I should probably pace myself by spending my stamina in FGO, but what was it? I feel tempted to just kind of, like, maybe just spend my stam to just burn on, like, the event nodes, even though, like, I would have to proceed further for the better nodes to farm. Probably just casually burn some of my AP and then wait to progress the story until we do another session. But yeah. Although like part of me really wants to go back and continue Zenless's 2.1 story. So even though the summer event will get its next time lock when I'm still technically on day 1, like kind of tempted to do Zenless tomorrow because I really want to continue the rest of 2.1 story because I was having a lot of fun with that, and I don't want to hold off on continuing it for too long. So I think for the time being we'll bounce around between Zenless and Fate Grand Order reading and everything. So yeah, I think that'll be the plan for now, and I will see you guys all later. Alright, take care everyone, have a nice night, thank you for watching, bye bye!
See you for more gacha stuff later.